I'll make you famous.
Because I'm a cowboy! Oh, man!
And now, your mama knows.
Bruce, unleash the baby god dragon! What's going on, good people? It's another Monday. And you know what that means? It's another gaming podcast Monday. And I'm looking to switch things up today. I know people love the drama and the console wars and the what platform is better than what. But you know what? We discussed a lot on Thursday with Gamescom and Starfield and the PlayStation Portal and all that stuff. So honestly, today, for this Monday, it's not much left to talk about. So I wanted to do the unthinkable. What if we get our minds out the console war gutter for one day and we just talk about games? What if we discuss what games we're playing, which I never asked you guys. Why don't we talk about what games we're looking forward to? Let's just talk about video games. So with that being said, I am the Cowboy King of Entertainment, and I am ready to get the show going. So, guys, if you're new to the channel, just check me out. Go to the homepage, and you'll see all the content. The reason why it says network is because I have 4 days a week I stream, and it's different type of content. Feels like a TV station where on Wednesday you want to watch this show, and then Tuesday you watch this show, or Monday you watch this show, or Thursday you watch this show. So guys, check me out. Also put out content almost daily. I just put out a recent video, pretty cool, about the PlayStation Portal. I explain it, and I explain who it's for, who's the target audience. Also, I do vlogging, so you guys can see me, my life, and where I go, what I do, my honeymoon in Mexico, and I'll swim with sharks with my wife. Guys, it's all on this channel, as well as do product reviews. and movie reviews. So at some point tonight, I have my review out for Gran Turismo. I seen that yesterday, and so you'll see that review. But with that being said, guys, we're gonna get into today's show. Got to do a little bit of silly stuff. Yeah. All right, cool. Now, because it wouldn't be me if I didn't do something kind of crazy. So with that being said, I'm gonna grab a chair. I hope you guys grab a chair, and we're gonna get into the show. Again, a little bit tame today, but this is the type of stuff I like, right? We're just gonna talk about games, you know. So the cool thing is, I got somebody coming on the show. He just got a game that he's been waiting to play recently, and we're gonna get to ask him what's his thoughts. How did he like it? So with that being said, the first thing I'm gonna do is go through the chat. I like to call you guys the early adopters. So I'm gonna read the chat for the new people who just popped in. So I got Ashley Book is in the building. Let's go. You get a Cowboy shout out. Thank you for popping in, Ashley. Your name looks new to me, so you might be a new person, but I hope you find it nice and cozy in here, you know, because the weather's nice. All right, my man Jeremy, my Mortal Kombat brother, is back. He said hi. Guys, also, this is kind of cool. Like, if you ever watch YouTube and you watch one person, they talk and they go on and they respond to people, I like to do something a little bit different. I like to throw the link out. So if you wanted to ever be on and you want to be heard and you had, you had stuff you want to say that had to do with the topic, click this link. And you don't have to show your face. You could come in and be like this. People just hear your voice. But yeah, jump in and join me on the show. I pinned to the chat the link. All right. And so Jeremy said, what a concept. Yeah, right. What a concept, Jeremy. Let's talk about games. Said LOL. And my guy, get over here. Scorpion is in the building. He said, I'm waiting on some new Japanese games. It's your boy, Scorpion. I see you, Scorpion. And you, sir, will get a Cowboy shout out. And my man, 503 Gaming in the building. He said, my dude, we in here. We are in here. Michael Pannon is in the building. Let's go. He said, hey, Anthony, and I call you Cowboy. Oh, man. Hey, how do I not even do that? I start the show off, and I don't even do, this is going to be epic. All right, whatever. We'll get into it. So my man, Chill Gaming, is in the building. Let's go. He said, what's up? Jeremy says, what's up, Chill? Chill said, what's up? 503. Jeremy said, what's up to 503? 503 said, what's up, everybody? All right, cool. Now that I got through all of the people, the early adopters, we're going to bring in the first guest is none other than my right-hand man. He hit me up this morning and said, yo, we don't have much to talk about. You want to play games? So I said, no, bro, we're going to do the show, but we're just going to do it a little different. We're actually going to chat and talk it up. So let's do that. So coming in is none other than my man, F-Cat is in the building.
Yeah.
I was waiting for it, bro. I was waiting for it. F-Cat, what is going on, man? Talk to me. How you doing?
Chilling.
Okay. Now, I want to start this thing off. We're going to talk about games that we've been playing, games that we're looking forward to. Guys, let's just chat about some video games today. Now, I'm not telling you can't console war because I see Maker Chaos already. Rest in peace, Sony and the PS Portal. So, you know, my man Maker coming in red hot as usual. You know what? Since Maker showed up, I gotta do it. Just hold on, F-Cat. Give me a moment. Guys, you know the Cowboy always rocking the sharp shoes, you know? But I gotta take the shoes off. I gotta take the socks off because Maker just showed up and we're about to get comfortable, you know? So now, with that being said, if Maker brings the drama, I'm ready. And bam, let me do this. All right, cool. So Jeremy said F-Cat. Said yo. Scorpion said, what's up, everyone? It's time to destroy my enemies. Oh, let me say it right. What's up, everyone? It's time to destroy my enemies. Did I do it right, Scorpion? Maker didn't listen to the intro. Yeah, you know, Maker, listen, he's the Maker. Maker, chaos. He's the Maker of chaos. He does his own thing, you know? Let me do this. I see a little bit of echoing now. My guy, F-Cat, but this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put in my headset. Also, guys, make sure you check out my PlayStation Portal video. It was pretty good. I tried to make it a little bit techie to explain how remote play works and what's the difference between remote play and blah blah blah. So I think it was a pretty good video if you ask me. All right, hold on. I plugged in the wrong wire. All right, here we go. There we go. There we go. All right, cool. FCAT, give me a 1, 2, 3. Let me test and test.
Check.
Oh, there we go. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right, cool. All right, cool. So with that being said, now here's the cool thing. Oh, Tony is in the building. What's up, Tony? So hold on. Before we even get there going, we got one of the most chill man I know, but he's also the most finest person coming in the building is none other than Jersey's finest.
Yo,
Jers, what's up?
What's up, man? What's up, guys?
You know what, Jers? You know, FCAT said to me this morning, I got no topics, man. How are we gonna do the show? What are we gonna? I said, bro, we just gonna chill and talk about gaming, what it's all about.
Yo, gaming never has an ending of topics, man. You know,
never. Thank you. So I want to start this thing off. So FCAT, there was a game he really wanted, right? I'm gonna talk about a game I really wanted, but he really wanted and he got to play it. So FCAT, tell us why you was really looking forward to how do you call it again? Something
Immortals of Avium.
Yeah, Immortal. Yeah, what you just said. So tell us what made you really want to play it, and then tell us how are you liking it.
It just looked like a fast-paced first-person shooter, and I was kind of weary about it at first, but then they said that the studio owns and has full control of the game, so it was like, okay, that's good. Yeah, Immortals is good. I mean,
that's cool. Now
it's getting a little downplayed right now. Now a lot of people are downplaying it because on the Series S it's running 436p upscale to 4K, and on the other consoles is 720p
upscale to 4K.
Yeah. So
let me ask you this though. This is what I'm trying to understand. If it's 420p but upscale to 4K, so what's the problem? Isn't it still 4K?
No.
So, but
that's horrible.
Oh, so you're saying
it should be 1080 upscale to 4K.
To 4K. Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough. So let me ask you this: your thoughts of it when you seen it and said this looked like my type of game. So from playing it, does it feel like it's your type of game? Like, does it feel like it fit what you was looking for?
Oh yeah, definitely. And
that's cool.
At first I was weary about it because I was like, okay, this kind of looks like Shadow Warrior maybe. And I saw more videos on it, and that kind of sealed the deal for me.
Okay. He said, Scorpion said, talk about the new games that are coming out, and even I might come back in the game fighting my sons. I don't know if that's going to be the thing, bro. So let me tell you guys this. So Scorpion is saying that in the new Mortal Kombat 1 game, his theory is that the father of both Kuai Liang and damn, what's the other Sub-Zero name? Bihan is going to be Hanzo Hasashi, which is Scorpion. That will be crazy, but I don't know. I don't see that that happening. Ron is in the building. He said Immortals Phoenix Rising. Now, are you trying to be funny, Ron, or what? Because that was a big game on Stadia. Tony Baloney said, I heard that game was booty cheeks. Oh, man. He said he heard your game was booty cheeks. FCAT. Ron said, oh, maybe he might be talking about
just the optimization.
Immortal Phoenix Rising.
Just the optimization is booty cheeks right now.
Okay. Let me see. So wait, Tony, are you talking about Immortals, or are you talking about? Oh wow, that's funny. Your game is called Immortals, and Ron brought up Immortals Phoenix Rising. I didn't get the joke. Okay, I
Yeah,
watched that
that's a
play.
totally
It looks good.
look different game.
Yeah, behind. So it is on my list, my GameFly list. Actually, let's pull this up. I'm gonna pull up my GameFly list for you guys and see what is on the horizon for the Cowboy. But the game I was looking for, and then I want to ask yours. The game I was looking forward to was Atlas Fallen. You guys heard me talk about this game for so long. And oh, thank you very much. Oh, hold on, guys. Check it out. My wife just brought over my pizza. Let's go. Thank you very much. Gotta love that woman. She know that I'm streaming, and she always bring out the food while I'm streaming. Good stuff. She will always have a place by my side. I won't drop her like I did the others.
It's like you dropped Elden Ring. It's all good.
Like I dropped Elden Ring. This is true. We're gonna get into it, man. I thought Elden Ring was dope, and I was this close to buying it. So Atlas Fallen looks cool to me. But I'm weird. If I buy a game, I gotta feel like I'm always gonna turn the game on every now and then. Even if it's a year go by, I'll be like, get the itch to play that game. Like God of War. I didn't play it for a while, and I played it about 3 weeks ago, and I played it for 3 hours. So the cool thing with Atlas Fallen is it is multiplayer, and Jers bought it, so I can't talk about it, but Jers can. So Jers, can you tell us a little bit about the game that I've been wanting to get for so long?
Yeah, it's okay. I mean, I haven't played a lot of it yet. I only played probably 2.5, 3 hours of it. You know, I just got into the world where people can join me if people have the game. But I remember you showed the gameplay where he was sliding and stuff like that. Yeah, I got to that point. You know, I was checking out some gameplay mechanic. It's okay. It's not bad. It's not terrible, but it's not like holy crap, this game is awesome. It's definitely mid. You know what I mean? But it's nice looking. You know, characters not really. I haven't, you know what I mean? Like, I get it. It's not, a high budget game, and you know what I mean. But
I mean,
it seems fun. It seems it could be fun.
Game.
You know, it's fast paced. Yeah, it's fast paced, like kind of like Devil May Cry, God of War stylish. So I like it. You know what I mean? I bet with more playability and I get more into it, to upgrade your weapons. It's pretty dope. I'm not gonna lie, but I have to play more of it.
All right. Well, the cool thing is I didn't get it because I timed GameFly wrong. I was off by a day, and so it went to low. People obviously rented it right away. But the cool thing is it's back on high. So if I was to send back Resident Evil 4 remake that I have right now, I would get it right away. But my wife and I, we are playing it. We do want to be, whenever we rent a game or whenever I play a game with my wife, those are games I'm going to stream from beginning to end. I had to look it up. So 16 chapters. We're on chapter 5. So, I mean, we really could try to power through it some more. And this is why I play a lot of games on easy, because I'm playing with my wife. We just want to kind of get through it. But Maker Chaos said Maker is AC6, which is Armor Core 6. Oh, 503. Sorry, asked Maker is Armor Core 6. Good, because Maker said, why aren't we playing that? So I think that's a mech game, and it's one of those games, even though it's made by From Software, I don't want people thinking that, oh, yeah, I'm just going to jump on the bandwagon. It's still a mech game. Remember, Armor Core had been out for a long time, way before Demon Souls and Sekiro and all of that. So it's not your typical Souls game. It's a mech game, right? So remember, some people play Marvel Avengers like, I don't like flying. Well, guess what? This game, you're hovering, you're flying. So it's not for everybody. So I hope From Software fans don't run out and feel like they got to get it.
Somebody asked me the other day in the Discord. I forgot who it was. My bad. But we were playing games, and somebody asked. I forgot who it was. He goes, "Hey, Jersey, are you gonna get Armor Core? You know what I'm saying? It's From Software." I was like, "Well, I'm gonna hold off right now because I'm waiting for Starfield. I want to get into that kind of game, a building crafting game. You building up, playing it, and I'm gonna hop off it anyway. So what I'm gonna do like you, Cowboy, and play through Resident Evil 4 until the early access for Starfield."
Wait, you're currently playing Resident Evil 4 also?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, man, I bought it like months ago. I just didn't. I didn't play it. I didn't beat it.
You got the early access jersey?
Of course.
Hey, Jersey's like me, bro. Whatever if we spend money,
running through a bunch of nothing.
You gotta get the ultimate.
Here you have, Cat. What is it?
I said I hope you like walking through a bunch of nothing.
Bro. You ever play No Man's Sky?
Somebody had to take you there.
I played like I don't even know how many hours. And it's fun, but it's kind of boring, but fun. And I'm sure Starfield's gonna be boring to a point. Just go somewhere else, explore. You know what I mean?
You know the thing is, what people have to realize. I was telling my guy Obi Rose today when he brought up Starfield. I said, whoa, stop, pump the brakes. Starfield is an exploration game, similar to No Man's Sky. Now the combat is gonna blow No Man's Sky out the water.
Yeah,
but it's an exploration game. They already told you that what is it, like 1,000 planets and
1,000 planets, 100 has life, and the 900 is barren.
Right.
That's fine. I mean, did we ever find planets with life yet in real life?
Right.
No.
So you got 100 of them.
Cowboys are like, well, George, it's a video game. I'm like, well, then you build a video game to that magnitude and let me know how it works.
That's what I like to say to people when they start talking smack. I'm like, bro, where's your company? Where's your game? Oh, you don't have one. Then you got to kind of just be quiet and play what you got.
Yeah, man. I mean, Starfield got that hype. I feel believe it or not, I think Starfield's getting the Elden Ring hype. Like when everybody's excited, and now it's on Game Pass, so but more people are going to try, so there's going to be more players active, like millions. I think the first day they might hit like 10, 20 million people.
They might.
Definitely.
I'm gonna be playing it. You know what's cool is I said in 2021, the end of 2021, I said what I want to see for Xbox in 2022 is just have 4 games with a buzz. Don't have to be the best game, doesn't have to be game of the year, but just get a good buzz. So unfortunately, they got a good buzz with Redfall, but it wasn't it wasn't positive. But they got a really good buzz with Hi-Fi Rush. Starfield, I don't see Starfield being a bad game. I think people are gonna be like, it's boring. It's not, but we're gonna reinforce, bro. It's a exploration game. I don't know what you thought. Excuse me. I don't know if you thought it was supposed to be action adventure or whatever, but it's exploration. So it looked like from the video, it's going to hit the mark. It's going to be what it's supposed to be, especially for people that love customizing. And it looked like it's going to be heavy into all that stuff. Typical Bethesda games. Scorpion said, I was playing Dragon Ball Z Kakarot in the Nether Realm. It was pretty chill. Another game that I'm looking forward to, Starfield is going to be huge. People can hate all they want. Yeah, I agree. Obi is in the building. Let me see. And what Maker said, if you don't like Bethesda RPGs, you probably won't like Starfield. Well, I think the cool thing is you got to give Xbox credit for Game Pass because you're going to be able to get it. And if you don't like it, no harm, no foul. I'm just saying that's dope. So the other game I'm looking forward to, Jers, is the first Descendant, man. I was
me
big.
Too.
Yeah, I've been waiting for this game when it was called Project Magnum, and it looks cool, bro. It looks cool.
Next year.
What'd you say? Next year?
Yeah.
It's all good. If I'm still alive, I'll play it next year.
The beta's this year, but
the beta is what, in September or October?
Yeah.
I think I signed up for the beta. I don't know yet. I might have. I hope I did.
I don't think I did.
Should be open beta.
Oh, is it? Then I'll be, because I don't know if I hope it's available because I want to try it out.
Mm-hmm.
And I hope it's good. I'm hoping it's good. You know what I mean? Because that game looks phenomenal. How are they going to I mean, I hope it's not one of those really good looking games, but it's really small.
Right.
Like 5 hours to beat it. Like, I'm like so cool, but disappointed at the same time.
Well, George, it is a live service game. So, I mean.
I hope so. I mean, I'm talking about story wise. Like, if they got a story.
I got you. Like when sometimes Destiny come out with their campaigns and then you beat them in like 4 hours.
Yeah, I think Forsaken was like 6 to 8 hours, depending. But yeah, other ones came out like 4 hours. You beat.
Yeah, I knocked the Witch Queen off quick too.
Yeah, it was kind of cool this weekend though. Man, we played a lot of games. Well, some games, a few games, not a lot of games, but a few games. We played. I played Warzone with you. Then I went on Halo with Doc and Harold. Shout out to them. We played Halo Saturday, played a little bit of Predator. Man, it was good matches, bro. Oh, yeah, man.
Yeah, guys, we've been getting together lately. I got to give Jers credit because he's been pushing this for a long time. He just want to get gamers to get together and play games together. And so lately we've been getting together and playing games. And I got to give shout out to Q Beanie. He's been playing a lot.
Maker was there.
Maker, yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, we've been gaming up. So, honestly, the console wars is fun. Don't get me wrong. I watch Doc videos and other people videos, and I even might throw a shot at Nintendo and something stupid. But we just like to play video games. I mean, and I want to bring that back more for full circle. And I think it's been cool because Jer's been saying this for a long time, and I'm happy I'm on the train. Where how cool is it if we could talk about, like, we get together and do a stream or something? And part of the stream we mentioned, yo, remember we was playing over the weekend? That was cool. And people are like, wait, they was playing games together? Like, oh yeah, we play games.
Obi said, Jersey, you do the fighting games? Well, you know what? I do. If we're all playing Street Fighter or Mortal Kombat 1, I'm playing it all day. I'll definitely get into it. If I'm good enough to get better, yeah, I'll play it. Like, we'll definitely have competitions. But that's just me, man. But originally, yeah, no, right now. But again, Mortal Kombat 1's around the corner. I'm kind of digging it. So I'll probably be playing a lot more of that fighting game more than anything. Fighting games, rather.
And let's talk about Mortal Kombat 1, bro. This game is looking so epic. Oh, man. Now, the beta across in Mortal Kombat 1 was slow. And, all right, I like the games with the stories like Ghost of Tsushima. Okay, I feel you, Scorpion. Yeah, Mortal Kombat 1. So I'm the story is first for me with Mortal Kombat. I feel like they have the best story in fighting games, hands down. So I'm looking forward to the story because it's like a movie that I can't wait to watch. But then also I want to get into playing with everybody and stuff. But for me, I'm like, dude, the story, they just started a whole new realm and, blah, blah, blah. I can't wait. And I think I am going to go to work tomorrow and probably request a day off. I think I might have to.
What, for Mortal Kombat 1?
Yeah, I think I might take that day off.
Ooh, that's serious.
Yeah, certain games, man, I like to take the day off. Like the wrestling games. I took it off for God of War.
I did that for Destiny's new expansion every year. Yeah. remember those days? I take off for that day one.
Mm-hmm. I remember when Destiny 2 came out, bro, I played it for over 24 hours straight. I didn't sleep. It was wild. All my boys were just ready for the download to go. Because you know how you preloaded it? We was waiting at midnight, and then they had some hiccups, and maybe a little bit of time later it worked. And yeah, that was dope.
Okay, so Obi says he's getting COD 3. That's pretty dope. 3. Yeah, man. So
I mean, listen, I will buy a game if a lot of people are getting it. Like I will be one of those.
I'm buying it.
If a bunch of people playing, I used to play Call of Duty back in the day, so I mean, obviously I'm not gonna be great, but for us to just squad up like we've been doing in Halo, who cares, right? I don't care if I'm top the leaderboard. Let's rock.
I'm trying to get that 50-man private Warzone match, guys. We need 50 people with that. So the requirement for minimum of 50 people to do a Warzone private match, solo or duos. Oh yeah.
Well, think about it, guys. You heard what Jer said. So Warzone is free, man. And you could do a 50-man lobby, but we need 50. So if you guys are interested, man, let us know. Shoot Jer's a message. Shoot me a message. We'll keep like a little tally and see it how big could we grow the list if we could pull off 50.
I work till Friday, so I'm off Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. So I'm gonna play Starfield. Oh yeah. Oh
man. So wait. So Starfield.
Yo, shout out to 5-0. The true gaming. He goes, yo, Jersey ain't as bad as they say he is. Yeah, I mean, dude, like, look, you see Halo, right? I'm kind of mid. FCat bested me. Cubini got me. You know what I mean? But Maker got me. You know what I mean? A lot of people got me, but I came back with it. You know what I mean? I just have to get familiar with it. That's all that is. Shoot.
And Cubini said he'll be gaming this weekend. Good to have you in here, Beanie.
I mean, once y'all got on Destiny, I smacked y'all up, but it's all good. You know what I mean?
I know you did, but we do gotta we can't just leave out Jer's last match. Yo, I like how you do that. That was really cute.
Bro. Listen, that one match, bro, I'll give it to you. Oh yeah. But you didn't best me, you bested them.
No, yeah, but listen, we all playing. So hey, listen, I was and you know what? You picked the perfect map.
Shout out to FCat for the free kills. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Hell yeah. You know what's cool? You picked the perfect map and they didn't see it coming with the Jotun. And I was like, oh yeah, I'm just Hey, George, you got killed a couple times too by that thing.
Yeah, bro. So you know what I did? Every time you shot, I just moved to the right or left a little bit. Like, yeah, you're gonna get me because it doesn't have splash damage anymore.
Yo, remember the tracking when it first came out? It was,
That was
nasty.
Yeah,
They nerfed the heck out of that.
Yeah, bro.
That thing was ugly.
People were cheesing with that weapon, man.
Yeah, they was. Yeah. Let me see. After we all get through the story, we need to all get together on King of the Hill. Bro, we gonna be playing some Mortal Kombat on the 14th. Well, I don't know if everybody getting on the 14th, but on the 14th and the 19th. Wait, let me see what date is the 19th, because the 19th is the regular copy. Let's see. September 19th is a Tuesday. So yeah, we're gonna be rocking. We're gonna be rocking. But that Thursday, I'm taking off. I'm be home all day. I won't play the story without my wife, but she works from home, so I'll try to play the story as much as I can because I want to stream the story. So don't come around because you're gonna get spoiled. But then once I'm done the story, or if I can't do the story, I'm gonna be playing the invasion mode. So, but yeah, it's gonna be cool. It's gonna be cool. Let me see. Street Fighter is all right. I'm gonna keep on Mortal Kombat 1. Just wish I was Scorpion. Yeah, I'm waiting to see more info with Scorpion. Cubini said I will stream Starfield in our Discord Thursday, not Friday night. Thursday, Friday. Yeah, that's cool. I'll be watching it. I watched some of it. 7 p.m. Central Thursday is going down. Let me see. Obi said, "Oh, I'm a suck for a brick." Wait, what? Oh, I'm a suck for a brick in Call of Duty, but bro, I can't wait to play it. Yo, man, you getting excited about it? I think I'm gonna have to grab it too, man. I don't, because you're going to get it. Jerd's going to get it. I know Murder's getting it. That's a bunch of people already.
I'll probably get it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you know what? Say no more. I'm buying it.
Which
Cowboy
one?
is buying Call of Duty, bro.
What, the Call of Duty?
Yeah, I'm going to buy it. I'm buying it. I'm putting it out there right now. Y'all hold me to this word. I'm buying the next Call of Duty.
You
So I
gotta
can rock
rent
with
it
my
from
boys.
Gamefly and bring it back.
You know what? I did Gamefly the last Call of Duty, and I game locked it. So I got it 3 days after it came out. I mean, you are giving me an option there. Let me see. I don't think I'll ever play the campaign.
Well, for Call of Duty?
Yeah, what are you talking about? Call of Duty or
that campaign looks nutty. I'm playing.
Hell yeah. Call of Duty. Hey, bro, hold up. Let's take it back real quick. FK, I know you remember this. Hey, George. Remember the Call of Duty where they got censored because you killed all the people in the airport?
Yeah, Modern Warfare 2.
That was wild.
That's Modern Warfare 2.
They let you be the bad guys, and you just shot down everybody in the airport. I was like, yo, and then remember, I think it was Modern Warfare 2, the new one, where you ran up in that house and you were stabbing the old ladies and people and all that. I was like, yo.
Yeah, that was wild.
That was wild. Yeah, man.
I was like, I don't want to do this right now.
Yeah, right.
I'm like, I don't feel right doing this right now. I feel weird.
Hey, George, I was like, listen, bro, I'm taking orders. Don't put that on me. This old lady getting stabbed.
Shouldn't have been talking shit.
Scorpion said I'm waiting for Tekken 8. Oh yeah, definitely waiting for Tekken 8. Let me say Jersey ain't that bad. We've read that. Yeah, it was good playing with the gamers from everywhere. Yeah, it was dope. FCAT free kills.
Oh yeah, shout out to Ellis too. He was there.
Yeah, yep, that's why I said murder. Yep. I'm getting with the boys, and when I get my hands on Mortal Kombat 12, Mortal Kombat 12. I guess that is what it is. Me, FCAT Maker, and Jersey was getting in on Halo Cowboy. Yeah, that was dope, man. I got to play. Listen, that one when we played the one mode in Halo where the weapon switch, that was cool.
Yeah, I think that's the most damn gun game.
Gun game? Yeah, that was cool.
I don't know if they call it gun game in Halo, but I know it's a gun game thing where they every get a kill and but that's kind of weird. But Maker, if you're here, like, can you verify that? Remember, he said he can't take the guns off the wall. If he does, you can't use a gun. That's so weird. I was like, oh well, take it with the grain of salt, I guess, with that one. But
you know what he probably got to do? I bet we probably got to make the match and build it that way. Because think about it, he was just trying to edit someone else's match that they created.
Bro, I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna say this live. I'm making my own map.
Okay.
Oh yeah, man.
That'd be cool.
He goes, I had to turn off the weapon draw. Okay, yeah, he did.
Scorpion said, I know I'm getting the MK on the 14th. Okay, that's another person. I want all y'all to know, not at first, but eventually I will be King of the Hill. Yeah, we're gonna wait for that one. Yo, Charity's in the building now. He used to play in Mortal Kombat too. We wrestle Wednesdays, Mortal Kombat Tuesdays. We're gonna have to do something. I mean, I probably would play Mortal Kombat on Thursdays, to be honest with you, because that's my like random day. But I think for that day, I'll have to shut down Reality Talk Show Tuesdays so we could play some Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, you're gonna have to do that.
Yeah, that's gonna have to happen. Let me see. I'm playing story mode first, then invasion mode. I got you. It comes out in October, right? Oh, no. I think Call of Duty is in November, right, Jers?
November 10th.
Yeah,
I think. Yeah, November 10th. Yeah. And November 10th, and I believe the 6th or 7th, the beta comes out. Check that beta.
Oh, he said I have a confession. I never played a Call of Duty campaign. They're good, bro. They're good, and now you could play them in co-op. Yeah, they're good. Just jumped in multiplayer. No, I get you though. There's a lot of games I do that. In wrestling, I don't play the story modes in wrestling. Oh, my man Eric Phillips, I appreciate the donation. He said, let's put this up on the screen. He said, right now, been playing Assassin's Creed Rogue, Black Flag's next. Oh, nice. So you are getting into Eric, I was a big Assassin's Creed fan. I played and beat part 1, played and beat part 2. And then in the announcement in part 3, they was like, the smallest city in part 3 is bigger than the largest city in part 2. I was like, why? My horse can't even run that fast. And I beat part 3, and I was like, bro, I'm kind of out. So then I gameflied the one that had the little the versus mode. Remember they added that where it was like your mission is to kill one person, somebody's mission is to kill you, and somebody's mission is to kill them. So it was really cool because as we're running around, I got a target on my back, but you got a target on your back, and somebody got a target on their back. And that was kind of cool.
That was cool.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. They should have really did more with that. That would have been cool. Let me see. Me make. Oh yeah, it's a Cowboy was trash. I got that. No one getting on the 14th.
Cowboy was trash.
It's all good. Listen, man, it's what's cool is to not think you're the best in every game. Like if we all playing, you'd be like, yo, that's Jer's game. That's cool. But unless I know like I'm the guy in that game, but somebody else could enter. Like remember that dude David? Bro, he jumped in.
Yo, he came in there and just put us in our graves and just buried us and left us there, bro.
And he hit me up yesterday when I was streaming. He was like, yeah, that was me. I was like, yeah, I remember your name. I just never spoke to him. Like he just always comment. So
yeah, he's pretty good in that damn game.
But yeah, my man, he came in and was going in. Let me see. Like smoke fighting against the old lady. Let me see. Yeah, he did Stiller. Weapon switch was fun for sure. Let me see. I had to turn off weapon dropping. Let me see. I'm definitely getting MK1. Yeah, my wife paid for that for me back in April as a birthday gift. So that thing was on lock back then. So people couldn't drop their weapons.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. Now I remember.
It was a lot of fun. Let me see. Oh, wait. Sorry. I just went past this. I meant to say I'm getting the game on the 14th. No, I knew exactly what you were talking about. Black Flag was my favorite in the franchise until Odyssey came out. Yeah, Odyssey was cool, but honestly, I like the back in the day ones. Like how Mirage is gonna be, where you could run up and sneak up on people. I don't like Assassin's Creed feeling like I'm just a warrior and I could walk out and be like, "Are you not entertained?" and kill everybody. I mean, that's cool. Don't get me wrong, but I like that you was on the roof, you jumped down, stabs. You know what I mean? That's Assassin's Creed to me. So, just my like brother, Resident Evil.
Yeah, my brother was like, he was seeing me back in like 2010. I was playing Assassin's Creed 2 and Brotherhood, and he's like, I always see you in this game is running on roofs. Like, what are you doing? Stealing like money? I'm like, no, man, I gotta go around and kill people, man. Like, you can't be seen, man.
Yeah, that's the way it's supposed to be played. Remember, you had to kill, you gotta kill the dude up in the building, but nobody could see it, and you'd be plotting all right, cool. So if I go on top,
yeah, you gotta
you know what I mean?
Just strategize and be like, oh damn, what's the route the best? And then I failed like 8 times and 10 times for this one second to last boss. He was in that big cathedral church thing. I forgot what it was, man. And I went to 8 different routes. And I'm like, damn, this is the best route. Then I'm just have to go on top and kill him. I actually cheesed it on the roof. I just dropped down. I kind of held up and he kind of held on, and I killed him.
See, his stories like that. That was cool, man. Eric said Unity was actually better at online co-op, glitchy but still good. Now,
yeah,
Obi got a question. He said, question for the MK1 guys. Who y'all maining? Me and Scorpion all day, but the fact that in the story, this Scorpion isn't really Scorpion, I don't know, man. It might mess me up.
I gotta look at the characters.
Mm-hmm. I tell you this, General Shao looking dope. Did you see the video with him, Jers?
No, not yet.
Shao Kahn, bro. I'm gonna have to pull some of it up. He looked the stuff he could do looks sick. He got an axe and not a hammer anymore. This is before he became Shao Kahn, so he's just General Shao, right? So some people don't really get it, but Khan is a title for them, like kind of like king or emperor, right? He was the emperor.
Mm-hmm.
So now he's just General Shao. So his name is Shao.
Oh, so he's not
the Khan.
He's not. Oh, so he's not the ruler yet.
Nah, he's just a regular general.
Oh wait, no, I did see that. That was wasn't that Sindel or something?
Yes,
Queen. Yeah. Okay. I think I seen that trailer.
That thing was dope. Let me see. Got to go with my girl Katana. Let me see. Assassin's Creed was the best when it was in 3 stages. 1, plot out your kills. 2, kill
He's
your
not lying.
Way for real.
Yeah, he's not lying about that. Ooh, Kung Lao. I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of digging Raiden's style now, man.
Yeah, bro.
Right? He's not the God of Thunder. He's just Raiden with. Oh, that's dope, bro.
He said, "I don't care who's maining who. I'm tuning into Cowboy eating." I'm sorry, Hoach. You know we foodies, man. And this pizza was from a Italian restaurant in Allentown, PA. I was out there over the weekend at my mother-in-law, so we went to this Italian restaurant. So we got their pizza. She loves their pizza, and so we took some. And my wife, she did it justice. She put it in the oven. All right, so don't think I'm here eating it. Now I'll eat microwave pizza. Don't get me wrong, but she put it in the oven. So General is the son of Onaga. Really?
Interesting.
Really? I didn't know that was the case because they mentioned his dad. It was like, oh, like your father. Now I know Kodo Khan isn't his dad. I know the last name was, or not the last name, but the title was Khan as well. But I didn't know that. That's cool. Cowboy Scorpion is a title. No, that is not it. Scorpion is not a title. Well, I guess kind of sort of, but still his actual name is Kuai Liang, so that bothers me. But I'm getting hungry now. So let me show you guys this though. I am a GameFly guy, and so I'm going to pull up my GameFly list so you guys can see. So this is GameFly, and this is how I get a bunch of games. Look, they got a God of War bundle right there. So they sell stuff too. They sell consoles and all that. They're showing, look, my man FCAT game right there, Immortals of Avium, Madden 24, Zelda, Mortal Kombat 1, Jedi Survivor. Obi just got Jedi Survivor in the mail, actually. Show a couple benefits you get. Like right now, I got a bunch of GameFly bucks, which is dumb because you guys know I want to buy for Spoken. I could get it on GameFly for $2. But why? Because I don't want to get it because I like buying digital. But look, accessories, controllers, headsets. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. All right, cool. I had to back up. And movies. They also do movies. So I used to get movies. But check this out. I'm gonna go to my my list, and I will make this larger because it's really small. So check it out. So right now I got Resident Evil 4 remake. If I decided to keep it, I would get it for $26.99. So I used to buy games for people off of GameFly because they were so cheap. I would call GameStop and I would see like, man, GameFly is cheaper than GameStop, and I get these coupons. I get 10% off. I get $5 coupons, and you could stack them. So if I want to keep it, it'd be $26.99, but I don't. But if you guys see, they got a thing called Game Lock. So I game locked Spider-Man a while ago. So that means when the day Spider-Man come out, they're going to send it to me in the mail. I'll get it like 3 days later. So I'll be rocking Spider-Man in the beginning. But as you guys can see, Atlas Fallen, I need it. It's at high. So that means as soon as I send back my Resident Evil, I'll get it. But also I got Dead Space to remake on there. I never played Dead Space, was never into it. I was more into Resident Evil. I felt like Dead Space was kind of like a horror space game, and Resident Evil was just all I needed. I got Hellblade on here because I never played the first one, so I want to play the first one. Got Hogwarts Legacy on there. I'll get to it eventually. I don't even need this Cobra Kai game on here, to be honest, because there's a trial on PlayStation, and I need to play that first to see if I like it. I got Core Crisis on here. I got the RoboCop game. Dude, it looks cool. I'll GameFly it first, but I'm probably going to buy it. I was a big RoboCop fan, and it looks like it's a RoboCop simulation. Like, it looked like it's just detailed. Got Diablo on here. I got Wild Hearts on here. Scars Above. Assassin's Creed Mirage. Mortals of Avium. Avatar. Armor Core, and I could move Armor Core up. I'll probably move that up a little bit, but as you see, it's on low. So meaning even if I moved it up, I wouldn't get it right away because it's on low. I got Prince of Persia, that new one that looks pretty dope. I got the Aliens, Dark Descent. I might move this up because this game looks kind of cool. This actually, remember this game made waves. This game, Ride 5. This was the game they were showing that looked so realistic.
Yeah,
a lot of us were showing it. Well, like a year ago, right, Jers?
something like that. Year and a half ago.
Yeah, so I got that on there. It's probably gonna be hard as hell. I don't like simulation games, but I'll play it anyway. Payday 3 I got on there. The Lego 2D Drive I just put on there last night. I was like, what was this? Because I went to the movies to see Gran Turismo yesterday. So when I seen this, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna throw it on my list. But
hey, what's that? Mario Brothers Wonder.
Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Mario Brothers Wonder coming October 20th. It's $59.99. Yeah, I don't know. I know this is the game that's coming the same day as Spider-Man, so it's gonna be a little rival. Mario versus Spider-Man.
I'm gonna have to get that from my lady and daughter. Play this one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, bro, it looks dope. It looked like Mario. Oh, look, cool. You seen that?
Yeah. What the heck?
Yeah. See, it reminds me of my favorite Mario, which was Mario Part 2, when they added a bunch of people.
Yeah.
And different people had different abilities. Somebody could jump higher, somebody could move faster. It kind of reminded me of that. Looked like certain people.
I mean, I played the one for the Wii and then Wii U. I mean, that's probably where they got it from for going back to that. But this game looks cool. I'll definitely play it.
Yeah.
Mario Brothers, man.
It's Mario, bro. Up there go Modern Warfare. I'm gonna have to click that rank button.
Did you add Super Mario RPG on there?
You said,
or is that, or I don't know. No, you didn't. I was looking at, dude, that's a great game. That's a great game.
So it's pretty good.
Yeah, it's good.
Well, is this the remastered, I guess?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a turn-based, so you know what I mean?
Well, you know what's funny, Jers? I'm actually a turn-based guy. I prefer turn-based.
Really?
That's a fun. Yeah, I was playing these RPGs back in the day with Phantasy Star and games like that.
Oh, hell yeah.
It was all turn-based back in the day, so you had no choice. And I just thought that's how it go. So I liked it. I remember playing Final Fantasy 1 that came to the United States, but it was really Final Fantasy 3. All turn-based, all like this.
Yeah,
so
I'm gonna have to pick this up.
That's cool. What else is on here? The Metal Gear Solid collection.
Ooh, there it is. Lords of the Fallen.
Ooh, yeah, let me throw that on here. Ooh.
Yeah.
Let me throw that on there. What else? Oh, this
Liza
Crime
P.
Ball City thing, right?
Crime Balls, Rocco.
Yeah, that's the one with a bunch of actual characters, like actors in the game.
That's funny.
Yeah, it's a bunch of who all is in this, FK? I know you know some of the people that's in it. What's his name? Trejo. We just seen him. But yeah. Donnie Trejo, I think his name is. Yeah, let me hit that.
I think Liza P is gonna be cool.
You know what? When I played the demo, I thought it was gonna be better than it was. It was still cool, and it was okay enough for me to play it and get through the demo, but I don't know what I was looking for, you know. But it feels like, you know what it is? After you play a rogue game, right, or a Souls game, and you play Elden Ring, for me, Elden Ring was perfect. Like I said, I was this close to buying Elden Ring. Any of these games, they got to feel like Elden Ring for me, and this definitely didn't. Like Elden Ring for me was a step above Liza P from the demo, though. I don't know what the real game may be like. Oh, I'm got Assassin's Creed Mirage on here. Oh wait, that's PS4.
Yo, he's about to rent PS4
Yeah,
version.
hold on. Yeah, I had it up there. I seen a thing. I didn't watch the video, but some other game called Under the Waves. They was making a big deal about it being 4K 60.
What is that?
Here, let's take a look. I'll just throw it on the list. But yeah, it was. I seen an IGN video today. Again, I didn't click on it. Oh no, wait.
It looks familiar. I might have seen the trailer. Oh, yeah, I don't remember though.
Superstars on here. Here, let's go take a look at this trailer. Or let's take a look at the video at least. Oh, I remember this. Apparently, it's supposed to look amazing.
It does look good. Oh, I did see the trailer.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they said it's going to be 4K 60. That was like the big IGN thing. It was like 4K.
They said Immortals is 4K 60 also.
Oh, your game?
Yeah.
I don't know. But anyway, that's just a little bit into what games I'm getting. Blah, blah, blah. All right. So with that being said, let me do this real quick. I just want to pull up a little bit of that Mortal Kombat. I want to pull up General Shao. All right, General Shao. And we got none other than my man, 503 Gaming in the building. My boy Ellis, give it up. Let's go.
What's good? What's good? Can y'all hear me good?
Oh, yeah.
Loud and clear, brother.
Ah.
How you doing?
Pretty good. My fault. I'm over here. I'm kind of computer illiterate, but I usually try to get on my iPhone.
Okay.
But I had to break out the laptop, so
nice.
Is it echoing?
No.
No. Now check this out, guys. I want to show a little bit of this.
You may have been a soldier. The General and Baraka. This is no nuance needed.
No, these are our two monster brawler guys. They love to fight.
Yo,
they're
look
nasty.
at this.
So we've got Baraka with Striker.
Leaves his blades in the ground, regrows blades.
Awesome. And Shao with Motaro.
Blades, that was dope.
I have no idea why Striker would be working with Baraka, but you don't always have to follow the lore.
Hold on, I want to do something real quick. On my screen, I want to make this monitor just number 1, and I want to see if it's going to look better. Let me see.
Or your Sony one?
Yeah, because I do it in extended mode.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm always doing everything in extended. So I was just curious on my screen.
Ooh, big whiff. Whiffs that overhead.
Power slam.
It doesn't look like it.
Let's see if Shao keeps him in the corner. Nope, switches sides.
Now you can, with that move, choose which way you want to go.
Right.
Damn, look at this. So look, his weapon is violent.
Oh.
They both are dope, man. I might have to give Baraka more of a chance.
That big jump stomp that Baraka does is very
I like how he swings and stabs the axe inside of you. Then he could grab you and slam you on the axe, and then he could make the axe come back to his hand. Some like Kratos type stuff.
With a pop-up without the axe in his hand, without any meter.
All right, that's dope. All right, that was cool. So Murder, let me ask you this. We didn't get to it. I apologize. I've been running my mouth. But what games are you currently playing? I forget him. So Jers, what's all the games that you're currently playing?
Right now.
He said, "Why forget me?"
Oh well. I figured we just jump.
I'm over here getting my Bluetooth stuff set up to the thing. I'm trying to make sure my stuff is right. I'm not the computer one.
Ooh. This man just stepped away.
Cowboy, don't make me come over there and take the belt off the wall.
Yeah, but I wanted to switch it up, man. And see what games we've been playing. You know, we always there's always, I hate this because it's on that platform. So I want to kind of steer away from that for a little bit today. And find out what you guys been playing, what we all been playing. Let's talk some games for a little bit.
Right.
So Ellis, you want to jump in there then?
Yeah. Man, I've been playing. Yeah, can you hear me?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Of course, I've been playing Halo, Fortnite. I jumped on last night. I tried a little bit of Fist. I did a little bit of Age of Empires 4 console.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just going throughout the week. Everspace 2.
I've been meaning to play that.
I ain't played Texas Chainsaw since last week. This is on the Xbox side, pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
Geez, what have I been playing? I've been playing a lot of Red Dead Redemption, a lot of Battlefield 2042. People friends with me next. I hate that when
you've been playing a lot of games, bro.
You can't think about what you've been playing. But yeah, I've been playing a lot of games. Texas Chainsaw, grazing here and there, you know.
What game would you say you're currently playing that you're the most invested in?
Red Dead Redemption 2.
Okay.
But I got dudes that I know in real life that are part of my Call of Duty clan that I play with. You ride 5 or 6 people over the ranges on, in Red Dead Online. So it's fun, man. There's so much things you can do. It's a great game.
That's cool, man. And let me ask you this. So I know you're looking forward to that Call of Duty, huh? Being that's like your main game.
Oh, of course. I'm gonna buy it. I'm gonna watch. I get it on PlayStation and play.
It's dope, man.
I have for like the last 6 years. I get it on both.
That is pretty cool, man. Jers, what about you? What games you currently rocking? Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Oh no, you good. I'm over here in the background. I never went into a podcast via my expensive laptop my woman got, so I'm trying to figure out the sound. I don't know how. Does it sound decent or is it echoing?
No, you sound good. No echo, no nothing.
Okay.
They sound good to me. Jers, what games are you currently playing?
I'm currently playing all together. Tried out Texas Chainsaw. Went back to Elden Ring on Xbox. You know what I mean? Beat a few bosses in there. I was trying to play with Beast and trying to show him, but Armored Core came out and Starfield's right here, so he's probably going to hold that on the back end. We'll get back into it one day. Checking out Halo Infinite, obviously. You know what I mean? Call of Duty. Playing a little bit of Destiny, a little private matches. Wayfinder, downloaded for PC and PS5. Definitely gonna be checking that out. And Resident Evil. It's gonna be my single player for the week before Starfield.
Nice. That's dope. Man, well, I've been having this resurgence, especially with Ellis playing the Predator game. Man, I had so much fun playing it. I just like games that have short matches. But then I ended up playing Fortnite the other day because my guy Obi Rose said his son wanted to start playing it with him. And I said, bro, I'll play with you and your friend. You and your son. I used to play back in the day. So the one day he couldn't get on, and I just was like, let me just play a match. And I came in 5th place. So I got this itch to play Fortnite again, which is crazy after all these years. I'm currently playing Resident Evil 4 remake with my wife, which is pretty cool. And I'm looking forward to playing this Atlas Fallen. I can't wait. What else am I playing? I think that
so many games.
Yeah, so many games, man. It's cool. There's so many games. You know. Now are you guys familiar with Warframe?
Yeah.
Did you guys see they're coming out with a different Warframes called Warframe 1999. Did you see that trailer?
No, I didn't see that.
Bro, this is a cool, different take. So it looked like it's a standalone game, like way before. It's like the events before Warframe get Warframey or whatever. So let me pull this up. Yeah, I stumbled on that and the other day, and I was like,
Is it the same boring game?
Man, you're a big hater of everything, bro. Said this is the same boring game. That's wild. No, it looks like action adventure game. Let me just type it in. Warframe 1999. I'm gonna play some of the trailer. Damn, the trailer's 5 minutes. I don't want to play that much, but we'll skip through it. And let me get
Meow.
in here. Oh yeah, I don't know what happened, Murder. All right, check this out. Murder, did you do you play Warframe at all?
No, I've never played Warframe.
Oh, you never played it? Oh wow. Okay. Definitely cool. Interesting game. Check this out, guys. This is Warframe 1999.
Figure all this PC stuff. Watch.
That's the Warframe you're used to and typically familiar with. People look all robotic. Look at this. Back in 1999. Gameplay. You got your sword, you got your gun. But his face is all robotic. It up a little bit. He's gonna
Cowboy. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. I'm gonna jump out and jump back in. I'm trying to fix this echo that I hear in the back.
Oh yeah, come back.
Touch screen, all this stuff popping up, all this cool stuff that I was doing. I think it's messed me up. So I will be right back.
Nearly done with this bitch over here.
This is like
find Dr. Andromeda. Follow him.
Pretty much similar game mechanics. It seemed like it looked like it's a one-player game. It looked like an action adventure game. They got the same like dash and jump and sprint and flip. I'll make sure you guys do. But they did mess that up. I seen the detail. I rewind this couple times. Watch when he do it. The sword is on his back, but he's technically holding the sword in his hand, and now the sword is off in his back. And if you're familiar with Warframe, let's get this ugly back. My wife love these nasty looking cats.
Looks like mirrors.
If you're familiar with Warframe, check this out.
You are late.
Warframe is the main bad guy. So, Warframe 1995. I'm sorry, 1999. Yeah, so if you guys into Warframe, they're bringing it back with a twist. Interesting.
I'll probably play that.
Yeah, I'll definitely have to check it out. Warframe is cool, but it's, dude, if anybody thinks Destiny's overwhelming, Warframe got Destiny beat.
How?
Yep.
So how? Yeah, because Destiny, I feel, Destiny was made as a console game first. So it was like simple, it's a first-person shooter, but you got a bunch of stuff. Warframe was a PC game first. So it's like a million things like you could get into when you look like Destiny got a few planets. Warframe got many planets. Like Warframe, the way you build your frame, it's a lot. It's a
Plus your
lot.
weapons. I mean,
And Warframe is pretty much just repetitive. It's like it's the same missions over and over.
Yeah, with all them planets. I mean, I guess you can look at it like that. And then they keep adding expansions. They add new planets, new. It's just forget the planets and all that. It's just to level your character up and the materials, and it's just a lot. It's just a lot.
don't you get
Very
more in the
in-depth.
harder modes though? More rewards or something?
I think it is like that. Which
And
makes
they're
sense.
non-existent PvP mode.
Still a PvP mode in there. You know.
Who plays it?
Well, I don't, but I don't play the game at all. Damn, Maker said Warframe is awful.
It is.
Yeah, I never touched Warframe.
Yeah, I think it's cool.
Well,
Yeah.
my buddy who's a hardcore Warframe guy would tell you that they definitely updated it since it came out. They did a
Yeah, I
lot
remember
of
they added
polishing, a lot of
flying at
upgrades.
one point. They had this one
Every
point where you
time
had
I put it
jetpack.
on, I'm at the same spot I was years ago.
I feel the same way though. I feel whenever I play it, I'm just doing the same thing I did last time. But that's because I don't play it long enough to understand it and like take the time to go to different planets and all that. Well, one time they had this new update, and I did go to a different planet that looked kind of cool. Like I was in some like like when they added outside, and it wasn't just like corridors. Like it was, they added the open world. That was really cool. And they had like these plants that would attack you when you're walking around. It's pretty cool. It was definitely interesting. What else? So I seen that Warframe. I'm trying to think. I seen something else that was coming out. But yeah, man. Gaming is gaming. I want to play Atlas Fallen so bad. I'm almost thinking, what if I just tell my wife, listen, I don't know when we're gonna get the Mortal
Better
Kombat
blame
again.
GameFly for that.
Nah, listen, I might just send that back just to get Atlas Fallen, so I could play and beat that before Mortal Kombat come out.
Yeah, I mean,
Well, my whole thing is I
you
want to
could
see.
beat it, man.
already.
You heard?
What'd you say?
I mean, you could beat it.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. So
How come you don't got Atlas Fallen already?
because I don't know. So the thing is, I really like Forspoken, but I was on the fence of buying Forspoken. So when I see Atlas Fallen, they got this, flying through sand and remind me of the running and parkour. So I feel like one of them I'm gonna buy. So I need to play and beat Atlas Fallen, and that's gonna make my decision of okay, am I buying this or am I you're gonna buy Forspoken? So I'm using it to like leverage like which one I'm gonna buy. So I don't got it because I don't
It got
know.
bad reviews, Cowboy. You don't let that dictate what if you're gonna play it or not.
I don't even look at the reviews, bro. Listen, I'm not the score guy at all.
Good,
I got
good,
GameFly.
good.
So it's like people with
Man.
Game Pass. Why look at the reviews when you could just play it on Game Pass? So it's kind of like me with it's kind of like me with this thing right here. GameFly. This is my review score. I want to see the review score. I'm a review it and give it my own score. Yeah.
There you go.
I don't really.
I like that.
Yeah, well, you know what it is? I've been doing GameFly since 2008. So it's been so long. It's like, bro, you know how long that is? So it's like 2008. I've just been playing whatever I want to play and then send it back. Whether I play it for an hour, whether I play it and beat it. So I get a chance to play it for myself, rate it myself, and then send it back.
Can I be truthful with you?
Yeah.
Of course. I was one of the first people back in the day, one of the what would they call it, the early adopters when GameFly first came out.
Mm-hmm.
I was younger, trying to make it. The PS3 was out. First game, the only time I've ever used GameFly, I've GameFlyed Resistance, Fall of Man on PS3.
Ooh, okay.
And it was on my second baby mama's account. And we broke up. I took the game, never sent it back, and never did nothing else with it.
Oh yeah, you told me that.
Remember that?
Yeah.
So that's my GameFly story. But yeah.
You know what's crazy is if you go back on my
PS3.
GameFly list, my first games was Xbox games. I was diehard in the Xbox back then. So my first GameFly
my first
games,
and only game on GameFly was a PS3 game, Resistance.
Wow.
Yeah.
He said Forspoken has some of the best traversals I've seen in the game. I've seen in a good little while. Yeah, I really
I
do
agree.
admire the traversal and Forspoken. I love like running around and jumping over enemies. I mean, Atlas Fallen, I don't know if you could do all that. Jers, Atlas Fallen look like when you're flying around, that's only to travel, right? You can't do that fighting, right? Or can you?
Wait, say that again.
When in Atlas Fallen, when you're sliding around the sand to move, can you add
Oh
that
yeah, that's
to
only
your
for traveling.
combat?
I think yeah, I don't know yet. I haven't done it
Okay.
yet. I'm not that far in it, but I know when I was like going somewhere, I was doing it. I didn't fight somebody then do it. You probably could. I don't see why not. You know what I mean? But
Yeah,
yeah, I'm gonna
because
try it out in
that's
a
the
little bit.
thing that's really cool about Forspoken. I could just run up, parkour over an enemy, launch myself in the air, and come down and punch the ground and make this big wave, and that stuff is cool for me. But I'm curious if you could do that at Atlas Fallen because I don't feel like I've seen any videos show that. But Holt said Cowboy Atlas Fallen that you didn't lock down. Yeah, so you know what's crazy? I had game locked Spider-Man a while ago, so long
Tell 'em, Holt.
ago. And when I went to game like Atlas Fallen, I had to take off Spider-Man, and I took off Spider-Man to lock Atlas Fallen, and I was too. You got to do it 30 days before the game comes out, and I was within that window, so I was like, well, let me make sure I lock down Spider-Man. Oh well, so. But yeah, Jared, I'm gonna ask my wife. I'm like, listen, do you mind? Because I know I know we're probably not gonna play today unless I end the show a little early. Because we do watch wrestling. But I know tomorrow she's going to a concert. Wednesday I do re-wrestle Wednesday, so I'm wrestling to like 12 at midnight. And then Thursdays, I know I could probably play a little bit on Thursday, but she loves the Equalizer, and part 3 comes out, and she already said it. Oh, I'm trying to see that on Thursday. So so yeah, so I can't even really so I might just send back Mortal Kombat and get this Atlas Fallen. And me and Jers could get into this thing. So I'm gonna talk to her about it tonight.
Whoa. Send back Mortal Kombat?
No, sorry. Send back Resident Evil 4 remake. I apologize.
I was about to say, Cowboy, you hold. Come on, you got a copy early,
hey, bro. Yeah, I listen. I had that game paid for back in April. That was a birthday gift for me.
Nice.
Yeah, and I got the big boy.
I know my birthday's tomorrow, so I don't know what my lady. She always does it big for me. Okay. Last year she's actually the one that got my PS5.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, we remember that.
Remember a year ago? Yeah.
That's crazy, right? It's about to,
I'm sitting there playing that long. And she's in the room, and I'm like, she ain't gonna get me that. I hadn't mentioned it because I was gonna get it on my own eventually. And my kids come walking in with a big old package, and of course I could, you can kind of tell like, what is that big? Opened it up, PS5. I was like, okay, I love you too, baby.
Damn, look how Jeremy's lighting this up. So hold up, Jeremy trying to build a game. He said, I want a game. He said, I know the games wasn't overall well received, but I want a game with Forspoken traversal, Anthem's combat, and story that's on par with Mortal Kombat. That's actually for a lot, bro. Yeah. I'll say this, yo, Anthem was dope. When we could team up, we had like billet, so I could shoot ice and freeze somebody, and you shoot fire, and it did a big combo explosion. Yeah. That was
Can I ask you though? Now that I'm on, yeah. Why do you think people didn't like Anthem like that? Because graphically great, gameplay great.
Yep.
I mean the flying mechanics great.
Yep.
What do people hate that game so much?
I think it's the content.
Because I came in late to it.
Yeah, I think it's Destiny.
Gee.
I think it's Destiny. I think when it first came out, or before it first came out, when they first showed it, people instantly said this is Destiny killer. Because I was super hard in the Destiny, and everybody's like, it's a Destiny killer, and I didn't even care about Anthem. I didn't want nothing to do with Anthem at first. I was like, bro, Destiny is my thing. And then I played the demo, and I was like, now I always do prefer third-person games, but I was Destiny guy, and I was like, this Anthem thing, I don't know about that. This ain't killing no Destiny. And I played it, and I said, bro, this game is actually really good. And it gave me the Destiny feel, but on a smaller level, because I knew Destiny's been out for a couple years already. You can't come out and compete with Destiny.
Like, I've never played Destiny. Like, why can't it be Anthem? So many games die trying to play that game with Call of Duty. The Call of Duty killer. We can go back years. Why can't the game just name? You know?
I just think people that are console gamers and people who are MMO enthusiasts, they play Destiny. Destiny gave them that fantasy magic in a whole new world. Anthem looked like it was going to do the same thing, and Anthem fell short on a bunch of levels. One, if you compare it to Destiny, it's going to get murdered because Destiny had all these different modes. One, they got PvP. Two, they had Gambit. Three, they had raids. You know how, now mind you, if we go back, it took Destiny a while to get their raid. But Anthem was the same thing. It came out. It took them a long time to get their raid. So people just got impatient. And again, it was more people putting it against Destiny. And people kept comparing it to Destiny. And so the people wasn't giving it the beauty of the game itself. And once it got that buzz that, oh, it's not, it doesn't have this, it doesn't have that, Destiny got this and that, why play Anthem when you could play Destiny? And the player base started to get smaller and smaller. And as they added the content, I was like, bro, like I had a squad of people that used to play with me. Like I had people to play with. I would get on. I always had people
looking at your Met collection made me want to play more.
Yeah,
I was like, look at this.
My
Like,
Met
come on.
collection
I
collection
played
was
with
sick.
me and Dark were playing on his stream when months ago, and I couldn't understand. Like, man, why ain't more people? Why is people say this game is so bad? But of course,
Hey,
I was
listen,
on the late show.
it's the
It was
same
dead
thing
by the
with.
time I got into it, so it was like, you know, like what's wrong
It's
with
the
this
same
game?
thing with me and Marvel Avengers. I thought Marvel Avengers was great. People didn't like it. I was like,
came into
bro,
that one late. I like
combat,
it. Gameplay, yeah,
dude, the combat, the story, Listen, if he talking about a game he want with this, the story was really good in Avengers. The combat was exceptional with Avengers. You could fly around just like Anthem, but better. I thought the world of it, but guess what? People was always like, they don't got this character. So that's the problem. Once you get an IP like Marvel, now you're gonna have people dictating what they want. Oh, we want this character.
Right.
They don't got it. We want this character. They don't got it. So it was kind of like they had so many people, and to be honest with you, they shot that thing to the moon. They was advertising that game so much, and so when it came out, it was a slower burn, and the fans just wanted so much out of that game, and they couldn't meet the demands, and people just started to be like, well, we don't like it. So
that's sad.
Yeah,
in some instances, that's sad, man. How it be killed by.
Yeah.
I mean,
Holtz, I gotta ask her. I want to say it's Nickelback she's going to tomorrow, but I have to ask her. I think that's what she's going to see. Wait, partners pay for games and consoles and need a marriage proposal. Yeah, man. Listen,
want to see Nickelback? You
my wife.
I said you ain't going to see Nickelback.
You know what it is? It's a friend of mine's that is in the army, and she gets tickets for like next to nothing. So she always invite my wife. She invite me too, but I don't want to take the drive and then sit in the parking. And so I'm kind of like, I'm not really the guy to like. I've been to a bunch of events. Like I'm a wrestling fan, but I always say the best way to see it is sitting at home. So me personally, I'm just not into going out in the big crowds and taking forever to get out the parking lot. So for me. And I'm not that into music anymore. So my wife, she goes to concerts like three concerts a month, 2 concerts a month, because my friend always hit her up and like, hey, we got this concert. So she just went to see Alicia Keys. Now I would have went and seen Alicia Keys. I'm mad about that.
Joking. I was joking about Nickelback. I was waiting for you to go.
Okay. No. Listen, I mean, back in the day, I used to listen to some of that stuff. I mean, I'm not the biggest fan that I would go. Like I told my wife, listen, if she hit you up and say Evanescence, I'm there. Backstreet Boys, I'm there. Now, I would have seen Alicia Keys, but
he said Backstreet Boys.
Bro, hey, listen, don't get me started, Ellis.
Hey, you do you.
Don't get Ellis. Everybody, yeah, rock your body. Come on, I want Jersey to jump in there. Where you at, Jersey?
Jersey left the building.
Come on, Ellis. Wait for it. Oh my God, we're back again. Ellis, come on.
All right, back to him. All right. Anyways,
what do you mean, Ellis? I just want you to give me this one time, Ellis. I want you to hit me with this, Ellis. You ready?
No.
Hold on, Ellis. I want you to hit me with that. Am I original? Yeah.
Yeah, you know more of that song than I do. I don't know it.
Oh man, yeah, I was a big fan. You know what got me into it? My little brother. My brother, when the videos used to come out on MTV, they had the video with the werewolves and the vampires. He thought it was the coolest thing. So I would watch it with him, and he liked it so much, I ended up getting into it. And it was crazy that he doesn't even care about Backstreet Boys, and I ended up becoming a big fan. And I dated this girl when I lived in Florida, and she surprised me. I got in my car one day, and she was like, "Oh, something's in the glove box." And I opened it, and she had got me damn, what was the once album? She knew I liked it, and she got me that as a gift. And I was like, "Oh man." And anyway, but that's a little bit. We're gonna get off of that. But, guys, act like y'all never heard any of this. Jerz said Jerz left the building. Oh man, my man left me hanging, bro. Yeah. Anthem was great, but we already had system sellers that debunked this. Let me see. Yeah, Call of Duty destroyed a lot of games. Yeah, Call of Duty different. You can't go up against Call of Duty. I had a few friends that were so hyped for Anthem. I didn't want it, but got it played with them. They quit playing it a week, and I tried so hard to love the game for like 3 years. Yeah, I played Anthem to it end. I played Anthem to it end, bro. I had a whole little clique and everything at Anthem. It was dope.
I loved Anthem too, man. But content wasn't there, man.
And here's what's crazy. Don't kill me when I say this, but I personally think the Cataclysm was better than Destiny Raids. I just think the way they went about their type of raid was better to me.
Well, Cowboy, listen, buddy. You said he never beat a raid in Destiny, bro.
Whoa. Hold up, stop.
You never beat a raid.
No, in Destiny 2. I played and beat all the raids in Destiny 1. I used to, bro. Yeah. In Destiny 2. Here's the problem. Jerz, now I'm gonna hit you, Jerz, with some trivia. You remember the raid that you did that gave you cool gear? Like when you kill Fallen, you got ammo, stuff like that.
Yeah.
That was the Wrath of the Machine. That armor, bro. You remember in King's Fall, the cool bone looking gear you got?
Yeah, dude.
Bro, I played that so much to get the whole outfit. And remember the darker color, which was super hard to get.
Yeah, the hard mode. Yeah.
Thank you. Yo, Destiny
I got that
1.
D1.
Hey, Jerz. Destiny 1, bro. I was
they got that back now.
Yeah, but
got the Vault, they got King's Fall, they got Corona coming.
Jerz.
I can't get into it right now. Those
Jerz, hold on. Let me hit you with this, Jerz. Jerz. I remember this room used to be a game room. I remember screaming, Jerz. Wait till I tell you, you're gonna be like, yeah, I bet. I screamed so loud. My wife ran in here. This one we were just dating. She said, "What happened?" I was like, Hey, Jerz, I'm having a panic attack. You know what happened? And I'm gonna tell you this, Jerz, and you probably gonna catch on. I was in the Voda Glass. You know what I got, bro? Had me scream?
Wait, live on stream?
Bro, you know what happened? When I was in a Vote of Glass and I got something, I got a drop and I screamed like crazy.
Wait.
Wow. You know what weapon that was, bro?
Trying to think. Give me a second.
Okay.
What weapon was it?
Bro, you gonna know. Hey, Jerz, I say this. It was the most overpowered weapon in the game until they nerfed it. Like, I mean, you melted people in like a second. And when I say it, you're gonna be like, oh yeah.
You said the Vault?
The Vault of Glass, the first raid.
What the hell exotic was that? Oh, Vex Mythoclast.
Yes!
Yeah.
Yes!
All right. I see.
Hey, bro, I screamed so loud, Jerz. She ran. She like, what happened? I was like, I got the Vex Mythoclast. Oh my god, bro.
I did the same thing over the years. My lady almost kicked me out.
Yo. So I've never beat a raid in Destiny 2 because when the first raid came out, what you got, the gear, it was like
nothing. I was
nothing.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna pretend, that.
Yeah, it was
horrible. Man, I don't know what they were thinking.
They had no cool perks. It was literally pointless. It was like, to get this outfit.
Like a game show.
Remember they had the space looking outfits? I was like, that looked terrible.
Yeah, bro. I was like, yo, what is this? It's like a game show. You're playing a game show. I'm like, this is not a raid. This is not a raid.
Now, when they added that one raid, I did a little bit of it. Remember the one raid with the buildings? It looked like you could be on top of the buildings. You look down, you're right on like
the past. Yeah, I remember
that was cool. But I just never was that into it to finish it. But and I remember in Destiny 2, we used to do that thing where somebody would save at a point in a raid, and you would go just to do that point in the raid. Somebody could get you through to do that point just so you could get the weapon for that week, and you jump out. You used to do that too.
That's fine. I mean, you know what I mean? But Yeah, man. Destiny 1 was the thing. You know what I mean?
It was, bro. Trust me. I put so much time in my life in Destiny 1. I think I spent more time in that game than any other game in my life. Now, if you add all the Tekkens, if Tekkens could be added all together as one game, then I've definitely played more hours in Tekken. But Destiny, bro.
Yeah, that'd be me on Call of Duty.
Yeah.
If they put all those together, I'd have thousands.
So I missed the old fashioned Call of Duties, man. I'm not even gonna lie, man. I missed the 2008, 7, 9, 2010, 11,
Modern
12.
Warfare 2, man.
On Xbox, they're back popular again. They're playing them. They're playing them old games again.
I have a problem going back though. That's my problem. I always had this problem where I'm looking for the new game, you know. Oh, but let me respond to Jeremy. Jeremy, you let me know, bro. He said we might have to squad up and get down on Anthem and Avengers. Let me know, because I will play either one of those games.
Edition on both systems.
Yeah, I will play either one of those games. Just got to set up ahead of time. Yeah, let me know. I got them. I got them both downloaded now.
Cowboy, you're just so much a higher rank than me on the Avengers. I don't even know if I can get in and play the same things as you.
Nah, but you know what's cool is I got characters that I need to rank up. Ellis, I got characters I need to rank up. I'll pick a character I never even used yet. Because remember, I was super into it on Stadia. I had so many hours on Stadia, but I started over. What'd you say, George?
What are you talking about, Anthem?
He's talking about Avengers.
Avengers.
But Jeremy
my
said
highest dude's like a 70. Like I seen you guys got guys that are in the hundreds. My guy, I got missions I couldn't even get into because I wasn't high enough.
But we gotta level you up, bro. We gotta level you up.
Yeah, that guy's cool.
Oh, he said if you ever get a chance to see Slipknot live. Yeah, nah, I'm kind of out of it. Speaking of Slipknot, the people who made their mask used to make Bray Wyatt's mask. That was dope.
Oh, Cowboy, I would have asked you. And be honest, when you seen that on Friday night, when you seen that dedication to Bride, did it almost choke you up?
That was really good, bro. Really good.
Did it almost choke you up though?
I will say this. The last time I seen Bray, I was upset with him. I'm a big Bobby Lashley fan, and I was mad that Bray's creativity kind of holds some wrestlers back. Like if you look at it, some wrestlers, they say that they didn't like to work with Bray because they get stuck within his storyline. Like it's something about him changes you. Like look at Alexa Bliss. She was stuck in that storyline for a minute. So when Bobby had a feud with Brock and they didn't get to finish the feud, remember Bray came out and was like, I want the winner of that match. Well, Bobby won by disqualification, and then Bray. So it was supposed to be Bray feuding with Bobby. Well, the bad thing is Bray feuding with Bobby, when Bray had issues and had to dip off, that literally cost Bobby his WrestleMania spot. So he literally missed having a match at WrestleMania because of Bray Wyatt. So I was like, bro, man. So I was a little annoyed. So when he passed away, I didn't have that and I wasn't the biggest Bray fan. I respected Bray, but I have a thing called the Fave 5 list that Booker T talked about, meaning if you have your favorite 5 wrestlers at all time. So for me, like when people say oh, wrestling's terrible. If you judge wrestling as a whole, it's never going to be the Attitude Era. But if you watch wrestling and just pick 5 people you follow, then you'll enjoy it more because maybe one wrestler might be doing good and you'll be like, cool. 2 wrestlers on your list might be doing bad. Another wrestler might finally be doing good. So you have a reason to watch wrestling. So for me, Bray was never on my list, but I always respected his craft. But I wasn't the biggest fan. So when, him passing, I was like, dude, he was so young. That was crazy. Like, bro, I'm 11 years older than him. That sounds weird saying it. But I wasn't choked up because I wasn't the biggest fan. I was just like, man, it hurt me because his kids and he was so young. But I think his last iteration, I didn't like the Uncle Howdy. I thought that was really trash. So I liked the whole Fiend thing. So I felt the most recent Bray Wyatt I seen, I didn't like it that much. And I also was annoyed with the whole Bobby Lashley thing. So it didn't choke me up. And I'm not being mean. I'm just being honest to answer the question.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Oh, next stream I want to go back
to. You're the only person who uses him. You actually use Wyatt in the WWE game. You're the only person I've seen use him.
Because if I buy a game, I pay for the whole big thing. So I don't buy games that much because I rent games a lot. But if you see me buy a game, just know I'm buying the
best one.
So I bought the whole thing. So that day we played earlier that day when I first used them, I just found out somebody was like, "Oh, they added Bray Wyatt." I was like, "For real?" So I went to use them, and then I happened to win with them. So and then So
I remember.
Yeah.
I'm not a Bray fan, and I didn't watch too much of. I watched when he first came in with the family or whatever, the little Twisted Family or whatever. But yeah, just seeing that, I just watching the little dedication they did to him, it almost made me because it was like that,
bro. It was deep.
It was cool seeing him, like you said, with his kissing his kids, and I was like, oh,
yeah, man.
We're losing too many great ones, man.
Too soon. Okay.
Too soon.
Hey, Ron, you better stop it. We got some Call of Duty.
There you go.
Call of Duty.
Ron, you better cut it out.
Yeah, he said he was crying. It was a beautiful send-off.
Cut the crap.
Call of Nudie. Call of Fruity.
If numbers don't lie, number one every year. Number one game every year for years.
Yep, for years. Mortal Kombat Thursday.
Everybody had Call of Duty, but everybody play it.
Eric, man, I think I am. I think I might. I want to see how many of you guys are really invested in Mortal Kombat. But if we definitely got some people that show up every Thursday, because again, Thursday is just my random day, so it's nothing for me not to make that a day, and I'm consistent. I'll be here. Call of Hootie and the Blowfish.
You got a good 8, 9, 10 people that I can think of that's gonna play.
I think so. Yeah. I mean, how cool would it be? Just every week we get together on that day. Like people gonna play other days, but like we do at wrestling, we love it, bro. We live for it.
Right.
So much fun.
Yeah. That's one. I've said that to you before. People will show up to Cowboy or they'll show up to these web, these podcasts or these shows, and if the title says something that's drama orientated, you'll have 20, 30, 40 people in here saying a bunch of nonsense. But when you get together and you guys are all laughing, talking shit, playing games, and it don't matter what you play on, PlayStation, Xbox, don't matter. You get 1, 2, 3 people watching. Which they should be watching the good shit.
Look at today.
It's crazy.
Today. I made it clear. I put this post out. Today we're just gonna talk about games, right? You don't see 20.
Nobody want to hear about games.
No.
They want to hear you trash shit. They want to hear you. They want to hear people fanboy. They want to do
what it is? I think.
They don't want to see people play games.
When people dislike something, they want to hear somebody agree with them, and they also want to debate with somebody that disagree with them. So that's kind of what people like. It's just human nature.
Everything we're talking about in gaming isn't subjective to that person.
Correct. So it's like it doesn't even matter because everybody's gonna have a different take.
Yeah. I'm just saying that about like Wrestling Wednesday. We be on there talking, having a good old time.
Having a ball, arguing, cursing each other out. Yeah, we see you, FK. I didn't realize you were
I got a storm over me right now.
Oh, you got a storm? Okay. Hope everything's all right. And the cool thing is, Ellis, we be all cool. Like people listen and like, yo, what's wrong with them? And next week we laugh and joking because it's just in the moment. We've all played together for a long time.
Right.
Yeah, it's like we could do that. Now, if somebody new came in, we'd be like, bro, who you talking to like that? But we could talk to each other like that.
Yeah. It's
like Jeremy. We can't let Jeremy slick talk us just yet.
Who's that? Crisis?
Yeah, that's Energy Crisis.
Yeah,
Crisis. 2 more weeks, Energy Crisis could 2 more weeks. Yeah, he could be like, man, shut the hell up.
Nah, I give him his props. Remember, he came in with Jake the Snake, so
yeah, that was dope.
He got the props on me already, and he came in swinging. He came in fighting. I was like, who's this? Oh, okay.
But I got somebody coming in the building. My guy, Dave Green Eyes, is in the building. What you doing in here?
I figured I'd stop by because I think I fixed my phone to.
Really?
Yeah, because I'm on my phone right now.
Oh, well, what did you do? Because somebody else had a problem last week.
What I was doing before was I had my earbuds in. But then I noticed when I went to try to watch the live, I couldn't hear it through my earbuds. So I went ahead and took my earbuds out, put them back in the case. But I had started a page with Streamlabs.
Okay.
I didn't know that I had to like create an account or whatever.
You know,
maybe that worked.
Maybe that might just did it because now you got your own account, so it's just gonna let you, it's gonna keep your name and all that stuff.
Yeah, I mean, still green eyes.
Right.
Can't take that from
Jerz, you playing this? Are you playing this game right now as we speak?
He's playing it
Let
right
me
now.
see something.
Well, it's falling, yeah.
Okay.
All right, Jerz, see if you can, when you go to combat, see if you can like.
I just did it before I turned the camera on with it. You can fly while you're in combat.
Yeah, try to show me that.
The way he's sliding across that sand, that looked pretty cool.
I'm telling you, remind me of Forspoken. That's why, I love the traversal in Forspoken so much. But when I seen this, I'm like, oh, hold up. This remind me of Darksiders, the old God of War. Hold on. But I do love Forspoken for all the magic as well, though. So he just popped out. I'm sure he'll be back.
Yeah, that's real. Because I always trash Forspoken because I played the demo, remember?
Right. Yeah.
And then just recently, or not recently, about a month or two ago, I see it at Walmart on sale for $15.
$15.
Yeah, grab that. So I grabbed
And you said you what, like 9 hours in now?
I'm about 9 hours in. I'm to the part where remember the girl that you meet at the very beginning, her dad, how he went disappeared?
Yeah, yep, you told me that. Yep.
I finally found the dad out there in the little castle.
I just want to warn you guys, if it get ugly in here, and we might start console warring because coming in is the maker of chaos. So
what's up?
Everything is rest in peace to this guy.
He said console war.
Yeah, everything's dead. Xbox, PlayStation, Nintendo. Yeah, PC's the only thing that lives.
PC's the only thing that lives. Oh man,
Redfall's dead on PC.
Damn. Yep, exactly.
Yeah, Jeremy, we know you on your way. So I'll join in. LOL, just let me know.
Redfall. What's that?
What are we talking about?
Do though.
Hell's Redfall.
If you guys want, Eric, if you want, let me know if you're free. We could do a little test this. If y'all guys want, we could play some Mortal Kombat this Thursday, like we did that one day.
I don't have more.
But I would want to play from my PlayStation. So if we could choose either MKX or 11, you guys let me know. MKX or 11, then that'd be the one we'll actually play. Okay, Jers, hold up. Go ahead, Jers. I want to pay attention now.
Yeah, I'm over here watching Jers play. I'm like,
it looks awful.
What is going on?
What I was curious on is if you can slide and slide, jump, attack. You know what I mean?
Didn't this game get an average rating?
I don't know. We don't look at scores over here. I play games. I find out what the score is. I give you my score. I don't think you could do it that way, Jers.
What do you mean?
Like what I'm saying is slide in, right? And slide right into combat, I guess, right? Or slide and jump in the air. I don't know.
You can. I just did it.
Yeah, but it looked like you kind of stopped. You know what I mean? It wasn't a smooth. It looked like the purpose of it was
transition. You know what I mean? Oh shit, big guy.
Uh-oh.
This guy's gonna make me test buttons while I'm trying to.
Yeah, right. My bad. All right, Dave is back.
Should look pretty
Check
cool,
it out,
though.
guys. We got Jers showing off Atlas Fallen.
Yeah, we definitely gotta do another Halo day because Maker's on my hit list. I ain't forgot.
Why?
Oh yeah, I ain't forget either.
Every time I would kill somebody, you turn around, bam, Maker was right there.
Yeah, guys, we had some good times
kill somebody,
over the weekend.
bang, Maker's right there. I was like, God damn,
Maker
was a problem. Hold up.
I used to play a fair bit. Plus, Halo's one of my favorite FPSs.
Okay.
If
FCat was on me or Jersey, I didn't have to worry about Cowboy. It was Jersey, FCat, but Maker was always on me. I was like, God, I'm tired of being in second and third place. I want the first place.
All right, Eric, let's do this. How about let's play some Mortal Kombat X this Thursday. I'll stream Mortal Kombat X. We'll create a room, and we'll just play some Mortal Kombat X. But I'll stream from my PlayStation, so just in case I won't have any issues with remote play and OBS linking together, because it's you never know.
Everyone knows MK9 is the best.
Yo, MK9 was amazing. The story was.
I think 11 is
the best story to me was MK9.
Oh. MK9, yeah, hands down. I'm hoping MK1 is good, but we'll see.
It looks good. They said they sped it up, but I feel like when I played the beta,
Shaolin Monks was the best.
No, MK2.
Oh yeah, Green Eye's audio sounds great. Yeah, I was gonna say the same thing when he came on. I was like, oh, his audio is really good.
Well, that's because I'm on my Galaxy Tab S9 Plus. I just got one of those, so that's the reason.
Yeah, I mean, technology, man, is no joke. You know.
Yeah, I heard you guys talking about Bray Wyatt and all that. That's the reason why I jumped on.
Oh man,
you know, because you wasn't a big fan, but I was a huge fan of Bray Wyatt.
Oh yeah, that was your guy.
You know, that was my dude. You know, I'm actually still upset. You know, that messed me up. There's a couple guys at the job that would talk about wrestling and all that stuff, and I was just like, I don't want to talk about it. You know, because I was even mentioning to my wife, like, yo, I can't wait for Bray Wyatt to come back. I can't wait. And then this happens. It was just like, oh man, you know. But you know, it's not our time.
Yeah,
it's not our time.
We don't choose it. What's up, Purple Haze? This is Atlas Fallen. Jersey is playing Atlas Fallen, so we're showing a little bit of Atlas Fallen on the screen.
Purple's
Pikmin 4. And Ron want to know will Maker Chaos play some Redfall with him later.
I was gonna say I could pull up some Armored Core if you want to see what Armored Core gameplay looks like.
Yeah, let's do that.
That's one I've been looking at.
All right, give me a moment. I'm technically in the middle of a fight right now, but I'll run a mission real quick.
I'm interested in what the multiplayer is like on.
I just unlocked it. You have to do the first 2 chapters to unlock multiplayer.
I think that thing's gonna be rough. But and it's only 5 chapters, right?
I like you. Make sure you know what you're doing before they put you in there.
It took me like 6 hours to get through the first 2 chapters. A lot of it is getting the hang of it, understanding you will have to swap things out, change things up to fight different types of enemies. Like I'm getting demolished by this one dude, so I'm gonna have to swap up my build.
Oh, Maker, Purple asks, how are you liking Armored Core?
Oh, I'm liking it a lot. It's very good. I don't like it as much as I would say the Souls games, because I love those games.
Right.
But I'm still really enjoying it.
Let's see. Green Eyes, your audio has jumped up as well. Compatible with the software and guest plug and play situation. All right, so check this out, guys.
Jersey making this look cool.
I know, dude. I told you this game looks cool, man. But check this out, guys. Not to take Jersey off, but
I'm gonna.
He's throwing on Armored Core. But I'll do this.
1 second. I'm gonna update my.
And what? That's the Atlas Fallen.
Oh, you're sharing it. Okay.
The game's like that.
Yeah.
So check it out. You can still see Jers up in the corner, guys.
Yeah, I'm just updating it to do the mission because I'll be fighting. I'm gonna replay this one. This one's like the easiest one to run for money.
Yeah, I want to see this a little bit. Armored Core.
So I like running. I swapped out my back weapons that you got, like shoulder weapons that you can equip, and I swapped it out for vertical missile launchers. They launch the missiles up into the air and land from up top and kind of behind the enemy. So it's good for enemies who have like a shield in front of them. or heavy
Do you
armor.
have?
Rose said he's been waiting.
Do you have like all the mech controls and stuff, like all the?
No.
You know what I'm talking about?
No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna play it with a regular controller.
Man, I used to love Maker. You ever heard of Gun Griffin?
Nope.
That was my game. Well, that was back on Sega Saturn, the part 1, and then part 2 was on the Dreamcast. But I used to love Gun Griffin was my favorite mech game. I was a big mech fan, but Armor Core was just, I don't know why, it's just something about it I wasn't super into.
Yeah, but right now I'm just taking out the. Oh, I missed. I'm taking out the defenses right now. This is part of my mission.
And please tell people this ain't the normal FromSoft game. People gonna think, oh, it's FromSoft.
It is not. It is not anything like a Dark Souls.
Tell them it's a mech game first.
It is a mech game first.
Yeah, I keep seeing bandwagon riders, and I'm like, you got people talking, this is gonna be game of the year. You seen what Elden Ring did? I'm like, bro, this isn't Elden Ring.
It is very niche. I will say that.
So, Cowboy. So the word on the street is Saints Row is coming to PlayStation Plus.
Oh, is it?
I might actually play it if it's dropping on PS Plus.
So
a new Saints Row.
So here's what's cool: is my wife's favorite game is Saints Row, and I remember I bought 2 copies on Stadia because of her, and she barely played it. So now she'll get a chance to actually play and beat it. That'd be cool. Because I told her I ain't buying it again. Even though Stadia gave me my money.
Does she even want to play it and beat it?
I think she would. So she clearly said it was the worst one, and that's going from somebody who beat part 1. Sorry, she beat
that's
part
what
2,
I was asking.
3,
Does she even want to play it again?
And she beat the Get Out of Hell DLC. But I think it make her feel good just to be able to say she beat it. Plus, bro, did you see the character? Did I show you the picture when she made us in the game?
Yeah, I was there when you were putting it in for the very first time.
Yeah, that was.
I watched you guys live do all that. I had to leave because all that customization stuff took too long. But I seen that. You know.
Yeah. So she's I don't know if she. I mean, she might want to do it again. I don't know. It might discourage me, but she
ask
might
her when you see her, babe, would you want to play it again? She'd probably be like, no.
And you know what it is? I think because she beat all the other ones besides the first one, it might make her just want to do it.
Right. She might as well finish it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But let me get to the chat.
How far y'all got me over here looking at the gameplay?
Yeah, I think it looks dope, man. This is my type of thing. But I just know from software, they get out of hand with all.
It's challenging. I've only got 1 heal left right now, but I'll get a resupply before the boss, so that's why I'm being a little.
I'm going to be in Shades of Purple episode 1000. Ron said. Bray Wyatt passed. Which just had to really reflect on some things.
Yeah, so you're getting busy.
That's deep, man.
I see, Cowboy, you're into mech games, so this might be.
Yeah, I mean, this might. Listen, I might jump on it and be like, yo, I missed it.
What, Cowboy? If you do jump on it, you're going to get a PS5?
Yeah. I'm going to rent it first, though. I like, how techie is it though? I just feel like from software get a little out of hand. They're like, oh, you need this and you need that, and you got to do this, you got to do that.
Like, out of hand, or are you saying
it's hard? It's not that techie. Like I don't need to know like all the inner workings of things. I just need to basically. I kind of like read the description of like some of these items and be like, okay, this is good for that. Yeah. Like there's an enemy at the end of chapter 1 that is has a tech shield. It's like a bubble shield that covers around it, and plasma weapons are better for destroying that shield. So I had to swap my build. Right now I'm running kind of like a medium build.
But they got checkpoints, right? So you could just, when you die, you could go to checkpoint and then switch up. Real quick,
like right here's a checkpoint.
If you see over there, Jeremy, my wife is a big Harley Quinn fan. So I got Harley Quinn on the wall right over there. Matter of fact, let me fix my camera. I just realized the other
notice?
day that my camera shifted.
Y'all notice nobody's talking about Spider-Man 2?
Oh yeah, nobody's talking about Spider-Man 2.
Bro, Spider-Man 2 is going to be good.
It's going to be massive.
I mean,
it's going to be massive regardless. Spider-Man
be
as a brand is huge.
Well, actually, they just recently started talking about it today. Remember, I put in the chat, somebody was trying to say that you could use Venom. That was like a rumor. So we was talking about it a little bit today. Yeah, Jeremy, my wife is a big Harley Quinn fan.
Is that the boss?
Battle time.
Uh-oh.
This guy's
get real. It's about to get real.
Music's picking up too.
Johnny 5 is alive.
That's
we
the
don't have
boss that
sound
we're
on
fighting.
Maker is no sound for us though.
Yeah, it's all good.
Yeah, it's all good.
But yeah, the music in it's actually really good. I love like the metal.
Yeah, Jeremy, we're glad you came around, man. We just want to laugh and have fun, man. So it's all good. I'm loving this stream, just talking about video games, showing video games. You know, this is better than this is better than that. It's kind of cool, but I get
I'm
it. There's
playing
a
this
time
on
and place for
PlayStation.
console wars. What'd you say?
This is on PlayStation, and I'm, you know,
oh yeah.
me.
See, we need
Well,
to ask him
I'm
what
called
he
the
was playing it
PlayStation
on.
hater.
Well, yeah, but still, it probably plays and looks better on Xbox.
I got it because I got my friends. Oh, most of my From Software games I get on PlayStation because that's kind of where they all came from. Demon Souls on PS3, and you know,
yeah, Rose. They said that.
Hey, Maker,
rumor.
you already know. Nobody got to tell you. Play your games wherever you know you're a gamer.
Wherever, bro.
Yeah, wherever you want to play them.
There's great games on all of
Weirdos
them.
be.
Yep.
Right.
And we bounce back and forth. Tell them, Ellis, we be playing PlayStation, jump to Xbox, go to Xbox.
Always been like that though.
Yeah. Only thing I talk trash about is Nintendo.
It's just fun, you know, for the camaraderie or whatever they call it. Just BSing around. But yeah, wherever there's a good game, go there, play it. It don't hurt.
Yeah, like Starfield.
He posted that Spider-Man 2 will
nobody
take
can
up
play
October.
Starfield,
Any of them.
So where's your power bar?
My health is on the left. It was pretty low, so I just healed right there.
Is that the 644?
It's dropping.
Yeah, okay, that's your health.
Because he's got
Nah, Purple, not today, Mom. Not
you
today.
see the missiles and stuff, and
She said, wait, no Nintendo hate. Purple, we hating on Nintendo on Shades of Purple.
yeah. Zelda Breath of the Wild 2 or
rest in peace.
Whatever.
All right, not a problem, Dave. Thanks for popping in, man.
Yeah,
I know you're gonna have a good dinner. I always see the pictures of your dinner on Facebook.
I ain't seen one Pikmin commercial.
Pikmin 4.
Boss
yeah, we got some games. I wonder, you know what? I think Lords of the Fallen might be a sleeper hit, bro. That's probably just gonna like come out and be really, really good.
I might pick it up in a moment, or like when it. I want to see reviews and
another
stuff.
Souls-like competitor kind of game, but still, you know.
You know what I like about it? The horror aspect of it. Like it looks like Elden Ring. So Elden Ring blew me away when they first showed it at that E3. Everybody was like, yo, this E3 is bad. I was like, it was some Elden game. That was the best looking game I seen. And so Elden Ring, because of the art design, like a horse with all these hands coming out of it. I was like, what is this?
Yeah, do some crazy stuff.
But Lords of the Fallen also got that crazy look.
I think Lords of the Fallen is going to be an underdog.
Wait, did you just beat it?
Yep.
Nice.
Dang.
Look at that, guys.
Another good
Look
one.
at that. You just seen a boss
When
get
can
beat.
you customize your character, like the colors and stuff, in the beginning, or like?
Like yeah. Well, there's like an intro mission. You can then. After you beat the first mission, because you kind of have to, it creates your character. After
so wait,
that,
you know when they show like in one of the trailers they show you with like the 4 legs. Can you add 4 legs to this, or is that a completely different?
I'm about to pick this up.
Speaking
bro.
of that,
oh wow,
I'm about to pick this up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
and then I can.
But it makes you slower.
It at the bottom you can actually see, like right now I'm over on EN mode, so I'll have to swap I believe it's my generator. This will improve my loadout.
And now it's like a card game. That's why I don't like Gran Turismo. You gotta get the better brakes. You gotta get the. By the way, guys,
it's like a lot of games with your builds. You know, it's like Elden Ring equipment loadout, man. Like for example, Beast was playing Elden Ring last week. He picked a mage, right? But he had on heavy armor. When he was dodging, he went real slow. This guy, you know.
Did you guys play 1-on-1s, 1v1?
I can run the test out.
Did y'all play 1v1 in Elden Ring?
No.
You don't play PvP at all in Elden Ring, do you?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Oh wow, you be putting some people down?
Yeah, bro, but they put me down too, man. Some crazy builds in that game.
Listen, my boy Obi was complaining today. Nobody plays the games I like. He loves Elden Ring. I'm like, bro, my boy Jers, bro. Don't get it twisted. He is an Elden Ring fan.
Bro, that's why I bought it for Xbox. I seen Beast play. He was just getting into it. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get into it. So I started over as a faith builder. You know what I mean? So, yeah.
That is cool, man.
Let's see.
What QB talking about?
Run this.
Purple, we don't hate Nintendo. What do you mean? No one's ever said a bad thing about Nintendo.
Yeah, there's a bunch of different guns that you
Everybody
can do.
knocks Nintendo, man. They're gonna talk with me because even though I don't play Nintendo like that no more, I still love them. You know what I mean?
Yeah. If Nintendo came out with like just a console like a respect. Sorry to say it like that. But
you said what? Respect?
Yeah, man.
Wow, damn.
If they came out with a console like look, like Jay's always saying, listen, Purple literally said she won't buy a PlayStation because it's ugly. So if she could say that and get away with it, I can't buy a PlayStation because it's ugly.
PlayStation
so I can
ain't
say,
ugly, it's just too damn big. It's big as hell.
I don't see that don't bother me because it's sitting,
I threw the black wings on mine and it don't look bad to me.
Yeah, I think it looks dope actually, but I forget where my PlayStation is. I don't look at my PlayStation when I'm playing video games. You put it to the side.
I think my Series S looks like a little mini like Blu-ray player, like, but you know,
okay. Yeah,
it's fine. It's a little rectangle. You know what I mean? Whatever.
Yeah, my thing is sitting on a shelf.
We don't play consoles. We play games.
Thank you. Yeah, we don't play consoles. We play games. So back to this: if Nintendo made a console like a Respect, I'll buy one. Yeah.
We need a real console like a PlayStation or Xbox.
TK gonna pop up out of nowhere with Princess Peach. I swear to God.
He always do it too.
Nintendo. You don't call him.
Yeah, nah. Yeah, I don't know.
All right, I changed my mech. It's now Iron Man colored.
Oh snap! Okay,
so you can change the color anytime. That's pretty damn dope.
That is dope.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I'm about to pick this up, man.
It's pretty fun.
I like the flying and the shooting missiles, and that's all up my alley. But I just
the reason why, like, real quick side note, I know this game is not crossplay, so I do want to play with some people, man. It's gotta, you know what I mean?
Right, you gotta figure out where you're getting it.
Because I know Cowboy, you're probably not gonna buy this game. You probably will rent it.
Yeah, I will rent it. That's 1,000%. But I mean, if I get it and I like it that much, I'll buy it. I just feel like it's gonna be the super tedious. I mean, Maker said it's not. So this is what I would like them to do.
It's not too bad. I just kind of mess with stuff until I figure
You know what
out.
game I'm gonna give credit for?
Yeah, that thing looks wild.
What is that game called again? I always forget the name of it.
What's the
online? What Ultimate? No. What is it called? Elder Scrolls Online. This one if I ever take my hat off to a game, I never had any interest in that game ever. It came on Stadia Pro. I said I'm gonna play this game. I end up getting so into it. I end up paying $15 a month for the extra little pack so you can have more material to hold, riding on a wolf. Because that game, it felt like you could be a novice like me and know nothing. And you felt like you knew enough. Like, oh, I know how to use my weapons, my specials. But then it was people like, bro, you don't craft this and craft that. I'm like, no. But I felt like, oh, I'm doing something when I play the game. So it was like you can play knowing not that much and still felt like you was enjoying the game, or you could be like on the ultimate level doing all this crazy super big magic because you knew how to do all this stuff. I think more games like Elden Ring, and I didn't play this yet, but more of those games need to make it where you don't have to know all that, But if you did, it would just be like you know, so much.
Like this
more.
is my first Armored Core game.
Okay.
And honestly, it hasn't been hard to pick up. Like I like one thing I like about this 4-legged thing is you can actually levitate. Like see how I'm just floating in the air right now. I'm not walking on the ground.
But you can't move as fast as that other one though, right?
Yeah, no.
Okay, makes sense. It's like a give and take. Makes sense.
No.
You know what my problem is? I'm one of those one size fit all people. I'm always trying, like, look how I am with Forspoken and Atlas Fallen. I'm like, I only want one of them. I'm kind of one of those people where, like, I would probably play this and try to make the ultimate mech, but it's not really supposed to be played like that. It's supposed to be you pick and choose, then depending on the situation. So technically, this ain't a long game then, right? If it's only 5 chapters.
Yeah, it's like I've heard it takes about 15 hours to beat.
15, that's a good size. That's a good size game. I'll take that back. Yeah, I think 15 is not a bad size game. I think when 20 and up is just a long game. Like I really don't want to be playing a game for 20 hours. 40 plus is just a bit.
I've heard it'll take longer if you want to unlock everything. Like you
I think 15 for me is a sweet spot.
There's side missions. Yeah, there's like little arenas that you can do. I'm gonna lose on this next battle here in a moment, but we'll see how it goes.
Kind of like on Miles Morales. Well, I'm playing through that. I'm almost done with it. I just haven't had the time to finish it.
What, Miles Morales?
Yeah.
Oh man, that game's only 7 hours.
I'm actually
beat that game, man.
I'm fighting the very final boss, but I got like 17 hours into it. You know, from going around doing the little side missions and doing little things like that.
Yeah, I beat it in like 6 hours. I'm like, yep, I'm done. I played a lot of Spider-Man. I didn't need to do any of this.
Yeah, well, you know what I did, Maker?
Distracted.
I had just beat Spider-Man the week before, and so then the next week I played Miles Morales, and I was done. I was like, yeah, I need a break. Yeah, I'm done with Spider-Man. I'm good.
Hey, no, to me the intro is amazing for Miles. Like, great. I guess I didn't like the story as much as I like the regular Spider-Man.
Yeah, I agree. And I just like Spider-Man regular Miles better than Miles too. That was just my preference.
Well, like to me, like I wish there were more moments like that intro that they had in Miles, where you know they're chilling, having dinner, you know, or go to the market, and like it'd be lit up like that is really cool.
Yeah, that was cool.
And it kind of dropped off after that, though.
It was alright. Just
it felt basic, I guess, in story structure. Where like in Spider-Man, you had so many different kind of villains that you ran into.
So I got something for you guys.
That's true. Fighting purple people the whole time in Miles.
Yeah.
With the hands. It's like
yeah. Well, I mean, Spider-Man was a full-fledged game. That wasn't, so.
Yeah.
All right, so guys, I'm going to ask you a question. And we're going to do a poll. So I'm curious to see you guys as gamers. So check out the poll. But in order to understand the poll, I have to share my screen. So let me see you guys as gamers. Want to shout out to FCAT. I think FCAT was the one that shared this with the group. So here we are. Guys, as a gamer, red pill or blue pill?
Dang,
now,
that's a
red pill is going to be performance, gameplay, and world design. But blue pill is going to be story, graphics, and characters.
Man,
in a game, which side is more important to you? So I want you guys to join the poll.
Because you could interchange a couple of those and make it perfect.
Yeah, right? Honestly, you swap story for performance, and you've got all the best qualities in the game.
Right, you can make a couple mixed matches and just have it perfect.
If you swap, let me see that. If you swap story for performance, but then
then red pill would make it perfect.
What side would you want?
To me, Redfall or Red
Red
Pill.
Pill. So if you had story, gameplay, and world design, okay.
Yeah, that's that's like the best qualities in the game, in my opinion. Obviously, characters also important.
I'd switch graphics over to the red with performance.
Okay, so if you guys can't switch, could we not switch for this moment? Maker, you always causing chaos as usual.
Yeah. That was me. I'm sorry.
That's what. That was Maker. That's what he do.
Hold up. I'm with Eric. Yeah, man. We popping both of them.
He said
why can't we in 2023? Why can't we pop both of them? Damn it,
Eric, stop being a disruptor. Hope said blue pill. LOL. Can I change my vote? Check this out. Look at this. So Eric, in the game, red pill or blue pill? So if it's red pill, your game's gonna have great performance, meaning like frame rate and all that. The gameplay is gonna be great. Let's say like God of War 3. World design is gonna be beautiful, big, whatever. And then, but on the blue pill, it's gonna have the best story. Like it's funny they choose Last of Us. The graphics is gonna be amazing, and the character is gonna be so compelling you'll never forget them. If you think of like a Nathan Hill. Never.
See, now, that's hard, man.
I'll never forget Nathan Hill. It's crazy.
Damn. Yeah.
That's a hard one.
The big thing on the blue pill is the story for me. The characters and graphics. But obviously gameplay is huge in the red pill. Performance and world design.
But you could go either way. Like either side is like depending on what you want, you know, what's important to you. You could go either way.
I love they have the gameplay with Elden Ring in there. You see that?
Because to me, it's either gameplay or story. And a great story in a game, I will never.
I didn't even notice any of that.
Play once or twice.
Was that Zelda down there on world design?
Yeah. That was great.
Yeah, I didn't even notice that until you said something.
I
the Red Dead
that's
characters.
Literally the way I am.
Story, Last of Us.
That's so
graphics, Final Fantasy 7.
The way I look at games is like
Devil May Cry.
If it has a good story, I'm gonna play and beat it. But when that story's over,
graphics
I
ain't
need
the girl,
the
ain't that the girl
gameplay
in
to
Final
keep me
Fantasy
coming
7?
back.
I don't know.
That's my replay value is gameplay. It always has been.
Really?
Like I turned on God of War 3 a couple weeks ago, and I was playing for like 3 hours because the combat, I was like, yo, I missed this. Raw, ripping people apart. Like, yeah. But the story, I was like, oh yeah, the story was cool. That was cool. But yeah, so for me, it got to be a red pill.
Damn. Story, graphics, characters, performance, gameplay, world performance, gameplay.
Yeah. So we got 75% red pill, 25% blue pill.
If you got a game that's got good performance and gameplay, but the story is shit, oof.
Yeah, because my thing is this though. I love a good story, and I love great graphics, and I like the characters be compelling. But for me as a gamer, I need my gameplay. Like, because I'm big on replay value. So notice, I typically buy multiplayer games because I could play with my friends. I need something to give me a reason to play again. So if it's a one-player game, gameplay, because I've already beat the story. Like, how many times am I going to see the story, right? The graphics could be amazing, right? The character could be compelling. Even the performance. Oh, man, it got a 240 frames. The world's design could be as big as Elden Ring. But gameplay is what I need from my games. And that's why I like Marvel Avengers so much. That combat, the punching and flying and blasting, and I loved it.
But on top of that, in all those games that you mentioned, and a lot of the games I know that you like, don't you form like something with the character? Like character is big for you. You know, you like certain characters in these games.
Not really. I will be fair.
No.
This is how I say when people talk trash about Xbox and PlayStation. I always say this, bro. Then where's your money at? And you get your own studio. Because at the end of the day, we're at the mercy of these companies. So for me, a character's a character, right? It'd be cool if I could fall into a character, but 9 times out of 10, I don't get that into a character. So the games where you do, it's a plus. Like, for instance, my favorite game, best game I ever played, #1 on the list, The Last of Us. I don't really care that much about Joel and Ellie, but they was good characters. But the story and the gameplay is really what won me. And the characters are part of the story, obviously, but you could switch them out and put anybody in there. So for me, characters is a big role, but it's not the biggest role, if that makes sense.
Yeah, definitely.
Let me see what Jeremy said.
I don't know, some of these people, they really, they fall into these characters. You know?
So I could care less about the graphics. Is the game fun? That's what it boils down to, and that's gameplay for me.
Graphics ain't very. Yeah, I might have to go red. Oh man,
look at all these older games coming back, or games with FPS or blah blah blah. People are not playing them because the graphics are a little boosted better. Is because they like the gameplay.
Elden Ring is a perfect example of the red pill.
If the gameplay sucks in the game, then it's bad for me, right?
I agree. And look, Holt said
I
get
never
out of
played
here with the red pill. So
I've never played it, but wouldn't Hi-Fi Rush be in one of these? Like, ain't it one of those kind of
it's great gameplay
things?
It did have great gameplay, and I played in B.
I never played it,
and I didn't like it that
I heard they were saying the performance
did.
was good, the gameplay was good, the design was good. You know,
I think a mix of gameplay and story for me are like the biggest parts of games in general. And then obviously to me, I love the Souls games, so world design is massive. Like if they design it poorly where it doesn't feel like you're actively exploring a giant world, then it kind of.
So Maker, I got a question for you then, and I want you to be honest. So you mentioned world design. You played obviously Elden Ring, right?
Yeah.
Did you also play Forspoken?
Nope.
Damn. I want somebody to play. Yo, I will say this. Obviously, I didn't play. Obviously,
you're not going to compare the two, are you?
I am.
No, don't do it.
Hold up. Listen to me.
No.
Listen to me.
No, don't do it.
I am.
Okay, go ahead.
Now, well, I got to ask you this before I do. Did you play Forspoken?
I tried the demo.
See, there you go.
I tried the demo.
Now, I will say this. Even on that demo, I don't know if Maker or Jers did this, but I remember playing, and I'm just going to keep it to the demo. So I played 8 hours of Forspoken. I got to play it with Jers and Lion. That was cool. I got to play it by myself. I liked it a lot, and I was this close to buying it. I really liked it that much that I was like, bro, I think I want to buy this game. I even told my wife. She's like, yeah, but I thought it was one of those hard games. Like, but it's fun. Like, I spent so much time. I know you gotta laugh at me, killing the first little dudes, the little army, or not army looking dudes, but the knights little dudes. I was so hell-bent, like, I'm gonna kill all of them. And they kept killing me. Then I got to the point, I was like, oh, I'm good at sneaking, stab this dude, hide, stab. Anyway, so I liked it. But one thing was cool was the world design. You was able to jump on your horse, go here, there, jump up. But when I played Forspoken, I was like, oh, this kind of remind me of Elden Ring. And I was blown away. I remember, because in this, you don't have a horse or anything. You have your own traversal. You can ask Holtz. I remember jumping on a mountain and going up, and it took me a while. I got all the way up the mountain, and then it was another mountain. I was like, bro, if this game lets you go up that mountain, I'm going to lose it. Bro, you was able to go up the next mountain. I was like, this is wild. Yeah, you couldn't do that in Elden Ring. As big as it looked.
Wait a minute.
Well, you can.
Elden Ring, you had to have those little portal spots that your horse boosted you up. Let's keep it real. Let's keep it real.
Wait, you can go in just about anywhere. Anywhere you see in Elden Ring.
Hold up. Let me ask you a question. Let's keep it real. To go up high, you had to jump on that portal with your horse. Let's keep it real.
Nope.
No. You can go around and
walk. You can go around anywhere. Let me tell you something, Maker, if I may. Elden Ring, bro. Okay, because Maker knows this. You can go anywhere in Elden Ring. Anywhere. You don't need the portal thing.
If you see it, you can go there.
You can help. Like if you're up high, you can jump over it and land on it and not take damage. I mean, that's beautiful.
Okay.
Elden Ring, dude. Like, there's always some other way to get there. That's why I love that game. Like, if you had they have little portals in the world. You can travel and go through them. You can literally go there a certain different.
Watch out.
You know what I mean?
You guys move.
You see the giant castle in the beginning of the game. You can go to the top tower of that. Like you can go there.
And you can literally go
the entire castle
to the castles in the background on the pillars in the back. You can get there by teleportation. That's what I'm saying. And plus, in volume, Cowboy, I told you this. In volume, Elden Ring is huge. People forget about the underworlds.
Okay.
Do you know how big those underworlds are, man? Like Deep Roots, the Nokrin and all that. It's crazy.
I hear you on that, but when I think you just said you teleport, I was blown away when I was in Elden Ring. I mean,
there's like
Forspoken,
2 places
and I did
where
it
you like
myself.
teleport to. Like everything else you walk.
Dude, you had to jump this rock, that rock, and you would fall all the way down and be like, I know I could do it. And you just had to look at the terrain. Okay, wait, if I jump off this, jump off that. And it was like, whoa, that was amazing. And it was so high. And it was like, I'm sitting there for minutes and minutes and minutes. and I was like, dude, I kept playing it like this remind me of what I seen in Elden Ring. And I would stand up super high and just look at the vast land like, OMG. And I could literally go wherever I seen, kind of like Elden Ring. But when I was in Elden Ring, I was like, bro, I can't get some spots. I gotta get that. If I don't got my horse, I ain't getting all the way up there. But in Forspoken, you could because it's traversal.
You can climb just about like any mountain. There's a pathway, like when you get to the second area, there's like a castle up on like a hill on the like a mountaintop on the top left. And I was like, how the heck am I supposed to get up there? And then later in the game, there's a path underneath that you can go, and then you take a teleporter up, or it's not a teleporter, it's like a elevator up all the way to the tippy top. Yeah.
Well, look, it's settled. Purple said it's settled. Forspoken is greater than Elden Ring. There it is.
No,
let's never speak of this again. But I'm not saying it's a greater game. I'm just saying.
I'm not saying. Listen.
But world design isn't just you being able to go to like a location that you see in the distance. To me, world design is also like what kind of shortcuts, alternate paths it provides for you to take to get to your destination. That freedom of choice is a big thing in world design. Like Dark. I keep thinking Dark Souls. The original Dark Souls had phenomenal world design because from the Firelink Shrine you could get just about anywhere in the game.
Same as Bloodborne, man. Bloodborne.
And look what Holt said. Holt said Zelda Breath of the Wild.
Bloodborne's a little bit different.
So look, Holt said Zelda Breath of the Wild had best traversal, and Forspoken expanded on this with ease. So he did play it also. We both agree that, man, the traversal was amazing. And that's before you even get the things where you could shoot these like kind of like a grappler hook that yank you and throw you super high. It was pretty amazing. It was pretty amazing.
Forspoken didn't let you create your own flying vehicle to fly around.
You didn't need it.
But that's the fun of the Zelda game, is it allowed you to create something that allowed you to do things, to explore the world. And that's what it was. The new Zelda is all about. It's about creation.
Plus in the Elden Ring, you can create other characters too.
Jeremy said Forspoken was as bad as the internet said it was. Oh, it wasn't. All right. Woo! He said it wasn't as bad as the internet said it was. No, it definitely wasn't. Oh, Rune said he's taking the blue pill. Yeah, tell us why, Rune. You always got articulate fanboy. I mean, articulate answer for stuff. Tell us why would you say blue pill? Well, Holtz, but here's what's cool. Holtz, you also played Elden Ring, right? Or did you not? Because I want to talk to somebody who played both Elden Ring and Forspoken. It seems like those two people aren't the same. Like I played and beat Forspoken, but I didn't play and beat Elden Ring. Jers and Maker played and beat Elden Ring, but they didn't play and beat Forspoken. So is there anybody who did both? Now, Ellis, are you into Elden Ring, that type of game at all, or no? Ellis.
Huh? Excuse me.
Are you into Elden Ring, that type of game at all?
No.
Okay, got you.
That's why I said at the beginning, I played Forspoken, like I'm hours into it. But I've watched a lot of at that time when it was like a big thing. Even you, I sat and watched you play, and you started the conversation saying about not the traversal, about the environment,
right?
Or the world design, or whatever it is, or whatever you were saying. And I've seen a lot of stuff on Elden Ring, and I don't play that game, but I kind of like that environment better than Forspoken, because there's a lot of barren, you're moving fast and you're traversing, but there's like a lot of barren ground. And I'm not all the way through the game yet, and I haven't even played the Elden Ring, but from what I watched on the Elden Ring, as far as like the world, it's more of like what I like.
Gotcha.
Yeah. But no, I have not played Elden Ring, but I've watched a lot. Of course, when it was the biggest thing at the moment, I watched a lot of people play.
I mean, I hear you, but it's funny that you bought Forspoken and you didn't buy Elden Ring.
Well, I haven't seen Elden Ring for $15.
I feel you. Let me see. So Rune said he would pick the blue pill.
I'm just talking about the world, like you were saying.
Yeah, I got you.
Like
yeah,
the Elden Ring world, like I'm dark like that. I want to be in that. more than skipping across barren lands in Forspoken, which I like the game too.
You'd rather ride on your horse in Elden Ring, right?
Or whatever. I don't know. I've never played. I don't know. I don't know.
So Rune said because the game like Detroit Becomes Human is way more enjoyable and memorable to me than a game like Elden Ring.
I feel like Detroit Become Human was a mediocre story-driven game. Really? Yeah, I mean, I liked it. I just didn't like it near as much as a lot of other story. Like Wolf Among Us is another really good one. Or
that was good. Purple said I'm taking Forspoken 10 times out of 10.
That's because Forspoken is easier.
I'm just talking about
I said it. It's easier.
Oh, I'm speaking of the environment.
Let it be easier.
The world design.
I think Elden Ring is cool. I just think the magic in Forspoken was just dope. All the magic you felt so powerful. Pulling up the different spells.
Well, that means you didn't get anything in Elden Ring either.
Huh?
You didn't get all the things in Elden Ring either.
Definitely not.
Because Beast was on it, right? And he wanted to get that Kamehameha thing.
But I never seen anybody play Elden Ring, and it was like I always see people, using sword and all that stuff. I never seen like it looked like magic.
Oh, mage builds are awesome.
Say it again, Major. Say it again.
I had a mage build right after I made like a dex build. It was like a katana, and honestly, it's a lot of fun. There's so much variety in spells in the game. I remember having one that was a magic dart that would spawn behind the enemy. So if they had like a shield, it would just appear behind them and hit them from behind. It was fun.
Oh yeah. Right now I'm working on a Faith, Dex, Arcane. Later on, I'm working on Strength with that. I'm gonna have the ultimate Faith build.
Faith is really strong. I did a Strength Faith build, and
Faith is OP. Everybody thought the magic was nah, man. I think the Faith is OP.
Like you can throw rocks with Faith.
Let me say this real quick, guys. I'm gonna try to watch wrestling on time with my wife, so I'm gonna shut it down in 9 minutes. But I do want to say this real quick. I think it's cool. Listen to us. We're talking about what game is. This is the talk I like. I think Elden Ring is better than Forspoken. I love this all day. Versus PlayStation is better than Xbox. I just want to say that. I truly enjoyed this today.
Yeah, so do I.
If you didn't pay attention, you didn't realize, you didn't know who liked what. We just talking about video games. Besides when I bashed Nintendo, I was trying to be funny. Well, not
yeah, Nintendo's got the game of the year for me right now. So
I think it's going to be game of the year too. I'm one of those people who follow game of the year, and I like it. It's a fun thing to watch, and I think based off of what I know with game of the year, I think Zelda. I mean, it's been out for a while now, so maybe I might have to rethink it. I don't know if they might feel like it died down a little bit, but I think it almost probably did everything right as a game. Besides, people might say it's a little too close to the one before it. That seems to be the only gripe I was hearing. But Holt said Breath of the Wild demonstrated at the time
Super Mario World
traverse better than Horizon Zero Dawn. Oh, what'd you say, Ellis? What'd you say, Ellis?
Oh no, I was saying before you said the name, I thought you were talking about Super Mario World.
No. I didn't bring. Yeah. Rune said he played Elden Ring for about 10 hours.
That's another big one coming.
Yeah. We brought that up earlier, Ellis. We showed a trailer. We was looking at that. Mario. What was it called, yours? Yeah. Mario what?
Super Mario. What was it? Wander.
Wander. Yeah.
Wonder.
Wonders.
Wonder.
Wonders.
Why did I say Wander? I think I'm looking at Wayfinder. Wow, I don't know. I'm getting confused with W's here.
You're probably thinking Wayfinder.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking about.
Guys, Rune said he played Elden Ring for about 10 hours, not his cup of tea. He said it's just another Souls game, but he did. He said he don't get the hype, and he said he enjoyed Forspoken.
Okay, I'm gonna stop. I like the idea, right? I like that he gave it a shot, but 10 hours ain't nothing. Doc Dork played that game for 24 hours. That ain't nothing. I hate to say that.
I've got like 500 hours in the game.
That's what I'm saying. Like I got 320, and I beat the game twice.
Unfortunately, Jers, if you tell me playing a game for 10 hours nothing, then the developers.
It's definitely enough to determine if it's for you.
Then the developers are terrible. Bro, if I gotta play a game longer than 20 hours to see if I like it, the developers should never make a game ever again.
No, what I'm saying, no, it's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying in Elden Ring, 10 hours is enough. You're not getting really anywhere in 10 hours.
My first playthrough, I had like 140 hours on my
Same here.
Game.
Same here.
Yeah, but hear me out. What I'm saying is, I think what Rune is saying is he played it for 10 hours, wasn't his cup of tea. Okay, so he just 10 hours let him realize, yeah, this ain't my type of game. Me, I played for 8 hours, realized it wasn't my type of game. What you guys are saying is, if you were in the Elden Ring, 10 hours is nothing, 20 hours is nothing. That's what you're saying.
So you see his comment there. I like that. I mean, I get it. Elden Ring story pretty much non-existent, but it is there, bro.
It's there. I wouldn't even say non-existent. I did used to talk. It's probably one of the most cutscene from software games.
Yeah, bro. This is like, man.
Yeah, I used to talk trash about that.
It's not a Last of Us game where it's gonna hold your hand a little bit with the story and show like a 10-minute cinematic.
A lot of it's very ambiguous.
It's very mysterious. I love it. I love the mystery of it. You know what I mean?
You've like for example, finding like some of the Scarlet Knights in the over in Caelid, because it shows you the war, like, because a lot of this is like representing what happened to this area, what caused this, and so having those warriors there shows that they exist, or they were there for a while within the war.
What about this? Holt said Elden Ring is great, but I would pick Witcher 3 over it. And he said Forspoken has the best travel. Witcher 3.
I love Witcher 3 though. I mean,
I played Witcher 3.
Jersey, hold up.
Yeah, that's Holt's throwing monkey wrench in the business.
But I
ain't even talking about Witcher 3.
I mean, damn, Witcher 3 is really good too. Damn,
Witcher 3 is definitely one of my top.
Damn, that's a hard one. That's a hard one.
Woo! Hey, Rune, I'm a host, bro. I gotta host these topics.
You're better than the game. Like, that's crazy. I'm with you. Agree.
Hold up, wait. LOL, Jeremy and Rune. I'm fairly certain Jersey would disagree. Talking about the Elden Ring thing. So Rune said I talk about no console wars, but I talk about the console war topic. Yeah, well, sometimes you got to. Like, I'm obviously like, I'm never gonna not listen.
Look what Rune says. Funny.
You don't have to watch a 3-hour YouTube video to understand it.
Yeah, you really don't.
If you want to go in depth with it, because like this,
I'm glad you guys get it.
Because there are bits of story on weapons, like
real, man. All you have to do is read a little bit, and like when they tell you dialogue, just put things together like a puzzle. I mean, if that's not your thing, it's like
right.
Man.
Hold on, can we all agree though?
I mean, some of it's also pretty straightforward.
Can we all agree though? The game that's definitely
wait. What do you say about Bloodborne? Wait a minute.
Hold on.
I didn't read that.
Hold up, let me read it.
Bloodborne's super cryptic too.
He said, I'm glad I pirated Elden Ring. I bought Bloodborne, and that's still one of my biggest regrets. Super overrated game. I couldn't take that risk again.
Are you crazy?
Hey,
what? Bro?
Get him, Jers.
What?
Get him, Jers.
Are you crazy, dog? Bro, listen, man. From a guy who just said he only played 10 hours in Elden Ring, listen, man, I get it. It's not your cup of tea. What didn't you like about Elden Ring? First of all, Elden Ring, as you know, in Souls games, they don't tell you the story in the first 10 hours anyway. So I don't know what you get with that. Are you talking about gameplay? You're talking about like boss fights? Are you talking about I don't like my character build?
No, Jers. Let me jump in.
You know what I mean? There's a lot of
from a guy who played it for 8 hours. I think Elden Ring was the most accessible Souls game. Well, I did really like.
Hold on, Cowboy. I got to pause it there though, man.
Okay.
When you rented this game, when Cowboy rented this game, I was watching his stream. This man wasn't even looking at the TV, looking at what's happening in the intro cinematic that they were explaining the whole damn story to you.
Yeah.
So I'm like, Cowboy, look at what are you doing? They're actually literally telling you what's going on.
It does the setup is these people fighting over the ring, and then it was shattered into pieces, and you get a piece of it, and as you like kill them, you get stronger.
Listen. Can I say something? Hold on. Here's what you guys not getting, right? You see how this conviction you have? You guys are into Souls game. I don't think you're being fair. You're diehard Souls enthusiasts. So you're leaning to it from your bias because you're diehard Souls enthusiast. If you lean into it just from a gamer, you'd be like, yeah, I get it, bro. It ain't the easiest games to get into. I can see you doing 8 or 10 hours not being into it. You're like, You did only 10 hours.
You know, Elden Ring
only
is the
20
best
hours.
Souls-like game ever made, bro. What you can do in that game, it's unbelievable.
No, but see, listen, right? When I talk about a game I like and people say they don't like it, I get all the issues why you might not like the game. You can't fathom someone not liking the game you like. That's bias.
I still say 10 hours is nothing in the game. Nothing. All right. Nothing, dude.
As Host said 10 hours. Host says 10 hours ain't nothing. Then Death Stranding is the best game ever.
Dude, we played for 10 hours in like a day and a half with Halo and COD and all that. That ain't nothing to me. Like, oh, you go stop the captures, make Elden Ring spin. He say, hold your hand. Bro, it doesn't, man. It's up to you to find your way, man. That's why I love it.
Yeah, it's up to how you want to interpret
I love
things.
it, man.
Do you want to become the Elden Lord? Do you not want to accept it? I mean, that's up to you.
They got
and your choice.
six hidden, 3 or 4 hidden endings. They got 6, 7 total. I mean,
I didn't even know the game had an ending.
Yeah, you got to play it to beat it.
Know one thing.
It's just like when you when you beat Dark Souls, you decide if you want to reignite the flame or not. You know, it depends on what you want to do, what you interpret from the game, and that's the whole point.
So Souls combat isn't hard. It's just a snooze fest. Hit roll, or try to cheese. Is not fun. Actually, good combat is Forspoken, Yakuza, Hi-Fi Rush, Sekiro, Kingdom Hearts, and God of War. Interesting take.
No, if you think the combat's bad in Elden Ring, you don't know anything about combat. I'm sorry.
So we're gonna end the show off beefing now. Is this what we're doing?
Nah, man. I'm just saying, man.
I'm joking.
I don't know, man.
When we start talking about Elden Ring, it's like, come on.
She said, "Do you want to become the Elden Lord?" Maker adds
wait. First of all, hold on, everybody. I'm just saying real quick.
It sold over like 23 million copies. It kind of like the whole gaming universe by storm. The game hasn't in a long time, and I've never played it, but
hey, Ellis,
better give it some respect.
Ellis,
yes,
there's a lot of nerds out there, bro. A lot of them. Okay. Gotcha. You know, they got no girlfriends. You know, I mean, it makes sense, bro. Just, you know, I'm just saying. Just saying. All right. Jers didn't tell you he got put on the couch for 3 weeks when Elden Ring came out. See, he ain't tell you that part.
I don't know what you're talking about.
He said, I don't know what you're talking about. If Souls games had combat like Final Fantasy 16 and Final Fantasy
but you know what's funny,
remake,
Cowboy? I gotta say this. I have to say this before you have to cut off the show. Okay. A lot of people are hating on Elden Ring. You don't see me making fun of Forspoken now. I didn't say nothing bad really about Forspoken, did I?
This is true.
I
ain't say nothing bad about Elden Ring either. Come on, that's rude.
I just find it funny. He puts like Final Fantasy 7 remake and Final Fantasy 16 combat in there, and then also says that Elden Ring is too easy. It's just hilarious because
I love it because
I never died
and they don't play the game. You know what I mean? This is why I find it funny.
I never died in Final Fantasy remake or Final Fantasy 16. It never provided the challenge.
Well, I don't play those games. I'm not going to talk about those games, but I will say, play the game, find out yourself, F around and find out. That's what's going to happen.
Well, he did play 10 hours, bro. That's good enough for me. Like,
I beat Maker. What the hell's her name? Melina? Melina? What's her name?
Oh, yeah.
Millennia.
Millennia. Yeah.
Man, how did I know that, Jers? Hey, Jers, don't ever play me,
man. They got Melina, they got Melina, they got it's crazy.
She's a great boss fight. I love
her. When you beat her with ease, then you got my respect, Rune. Go ahead. Find out.
Figuring out what you got to do for her flurry is impressive.
It took me a while, man. It took me like 8 hours.
It's not as simple as just blocking because she heals off blocking too.
Yeah, man.
So you gotta be smart with it.
Plus, it's twice.
I gotta say, Jeremy is so on point. He said 10 hours maybe just scratching the surface, but if the game hasn't grabbed you by that point. But yeah, so I think we're talking about two different things. Because I don't think Jers was saying that. Jers wasn't saying that Elden Ring would grab you by then. What he's saying is if you was into it, then 10 hours is nothing because it's so much more.
You can't say that if you only played 10 hours. If it's boring, you didn't get anywhere and do it. You didn't see any other enemies unless you
but I think his point is he got a valid point though. If the game didn't hook him in 10 hours, I think then that game just isn't for him. Now I wouldn't say the game's boring, the game's terrible, the game's trash. Because bro, I was this close to buying it after my 8 hours. I was like, I had a whole little thing talking to the chat.
Yeah,
like,
but
guys,
this is
do y'all
what
think
I'm
I should
saying,
buy
man.
it?
I don't know like what people expect in these kind of games because the game's so open and vast. You can literally go to the end area and die, but you can get there. So saying that is boring is weird because you can literally go everywhere and do anything.
Yeah, I definitely
especially in Caelid, bro. When you're gonna tell me Caelid was boring, not really, dog.
You
No, I'm
wouldn't
gonna
catch
stop
me
you with that
calling
one.
it boring. I just knew that it was over my. I was way over. Like I was in the deep end. I knew that it was. They made it simple. They made it where I could feel like I could play it, but I also knew like I wasn't gonna get past much of where I was at. Now the cool thing is I could have had one of you guys jump in and help me, so that is cool. It is co-op, but he said Final Fantasy Combat might be easy, but fun. I will say this: Final Fantasy Combat is a lot of fun. I will say that
It's good. Don't get me wrong.
It's pretty fun.
I prefer Souls-like over it personally. I would say DMC 5 combat is better than Final Fantasy combat. Hands down.
Yeah. So I guess the problem with Final Fantasy Combat is it gets fun, but one, it was annoying that you could only use the 3 different things, and so it was cool that you could break something down to use something else. But I felt that once you got your certain superpower, it just was like, okay, you didn't. You know what the thing is? The game made you feel like you didn't need to use other stuff. Like you were just like, I got my favorite 3. I don't never need to use anything else.
I could see that. I didn't really swap out a lot of mine. I think there's like 1 or 2 extras that I swapped out towards the end of Final Fantasy 16. But one thing that bugged me was I basically would need a bunch more XP to really go into those later icon abilities, and I just didn't have the patience in me to do that.
Yeah, what kind of? I don't know, Arun. He goes, if I'm bored in one location, I'm gonna be bored in every location.
No, I can't.
What are you talking about, man?
You can't say that. Yeah, because you might get to another stage.
He didn't go to Caelid.
Like,
I get it.
This
I get
stage
it.
was amazing.
Baker, he didn't go to Caelid. I get it. I get it.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry. I agree with him on him.
Go ahead and tell me Caelid is boring. I dare you. I triple dog dare you.
Yeah, I won't. You know, I won't. Yeah, there's definitely games I played where I liked one mission more than the other. So I don't agree with him with that. But I agree with him if he spent 10 hours didn't grab him. I get that part.
Yeah.
You know. I feel the game should captivate you at an entry storyline that could be finished depending on your skill. Yeah, I do feel like if I play a game, I would like it to pull me in, you know, maybe within the first 3 hours. Because if I'm like, now what I'm saying is it could at least have me like, yo, I like this game and I'm still playing, right? So like with Elden Ring, I enjoyed my 8 hours, man. I enjoyed it all. I just, like I said, I just knew it just was over my head. I'm not a Souls guy, and I was just gonna get into deep water. Like I knew I was in the shallow. Like I was super shallow where I was at, and I knew like it was gonna get way deep, you know. But I think Elden Ring is a good game, and when it beat God of War, even though Maker jinxed it, I never forget it. I watched it the other day, and Maker came in the chat talking about Elden Ring. I was like, stop playing, and a second later they said Elden Ring, so he jinxed it. But I think Elden Ring, you know,
I actually got a dip. I'll catch you guys later.
All right, man. Later. Good stuff. I gotta go too, but
yeah,
it's
so do I.
I'm enjoying talking to you guys.
Listen, real quick before we all go. Listen, if you don't,
go ahead, brother.
If you guys don't like Elden Ring, it's cool. I don't care. I'm only messing with y'all, but I loved it. If Ellis is interested in ever getting it for Xbox, or PlayStation, I'm there with y'all. Game up with you. We'll rock together. We'll beat it. You know what I mean? Oh yeah.
I'm into trying everything, man. That's what.
Don't do it to yourself, Ellis. Don't do it to yourself.
No, that's what gets me in trouble. People be
I'll be there, man. Like I'll be there, like give them some tips how to get the co-op ready, and whenever you know what I'm saying. This way makes it a lot easier. This way, I'm not gonna lie, I was confused as crap, like trying to get co-op ready with Cloud, and I was like, dude, how do we do that? We actually had to look it up. I'm like, what the hell, man?
Had to go find the furrowed finger.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey,
a little potion thing you gotta find with the earth flower. Wow.
Look, Jers, my man Jeremy just named some epic moments in gaming. He said Uncharted 2 started with the game with you hanging off a cliff in the train. God of War started with the fight with Poseidon. Both of those things was amazing.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Amazing. That was pretty cool. He said those are ways to hook you.
A month ago.
I think what hooked me with Elden Ring is how huge the world. Oh, go ahead, Murder. What'd you say?
No, I was just saying about a month ago, I re-downloaded God of War 3 and was running back through it. And that's a great game, man.
Hold on, which game? You got a little low when you were saying it.
God of War 3 Remastered.
Oh yeah, that's a good one of definitely one of the most epic games I've ever played in my life.
Yeah.
Hope said, yeah, I'll agree that DM5 is better than Final Fantasy 16, as I played just playing Square on both. Yeah, that's the problem with Final Fantasy. The combat becomes so simple that it's just like you're just like on autopilot. Like, it just
right.
Let me see.
All I'm saying, if anybody got a PC, all right, real quick. I'm not saying go buy Elden Ring, but I'm just saying like wait for a sale or something. But you can always get the co-op mod, seamless co-op mod, and put in Elden Ring. We can tear crap up in that mod. I mean, shoot.
I'm glad I got my brother Holtz, man, because him and I both love the traversal in Forspoken. I can't wait to play Atlas Fallen, but I almost feel like I'm probably gonna like Forspoken a little more. But I'm dying to play Atlas Fallen. But there was stuff I did in the demo that I didn't even do in the real game of Forspoken. And I'm like, I found like I was going up this one mountain and I found this whole area that turned into like a horde mode where you had to protect these people and waves kept coming. I beat the whole game and never even did that part. I fought this cool big alligator boss in the demo, beat the whole game, and I never even got to that part. I never even found that part because it's like a lot of exploration.
I feel Forspoken is going to be a little too easy for me. Because I seen when you streamed it, I seen other people, I'm like, this doesn't seem like hard enough for me.
Well, I did. You gotta remember, I did play. I do play my games on easy. I was playing on easy.
But even still, like I seen how they shoot and how I'm like, ugh, I can like do this with my hands closed. You know what I mean? Like I don't know.
Think about it. You're a Souls guy, so you're used to swing, parry, right? I like so Holtz and I talk about this a lot. Souls people, you want to parry. I'm with the traditional stuff. I want to roll. I want to dodge, right? But you get that reward, the risk reward from parrying. Swing, if you time it, block, then you get to do all that damage. So I'm like older school, like Ninja Gaiden back in the day. You want to dodge, roll. So I definitely get it. Your play style and a game like Forspoken, it's probably not gonna mesh. I don't think you won't like it, but I think you'll be like you would prefer something else,
Yeah.
And it's cool, and that's why they got a million different games that can fit all of us,
Like Starfield, we're gonna build the damn ships and go in there and walk around.
Hell yeah, bro. Let's be honest, Jers. If Starfield had a multiplayer mode
or a co-op mode, at least, dude, I mean, Jesus.
Just to be, if Ellis was like, bro, I'm on planet D84, I'm like, Jers, we gotta go get there, bro. His ship ain't working. All right, but like, Ellis, I'm coming, but I gotta pick Jers up first. I'm gonna meet him on
parts. Oh my god,
figure that out and do
that'd be dope.
Watch,
man.
That's what's gonna be next. They're gonna have
that's probably gonna be next. But as I just said it, can you just imagine us doing that in real time?
I'm not gonna lie, they're probably gonna add it like a DLC or something. Probably by next year they'll probably implement it. I mean, look at No Man's Sky. Look what they added over the years. I mean, you never know. Starfield can add mad things.
And they've already been talking about it. Like,
and look,
some of the other content creators have been talking about it. Saying, so and so ZeniMax has Bethesda has a multiplayer mode under wraps that they're trying to work on. But that's all.
Well, look at Elden Ring. Elden Ring added a multiplayer mode.
They haven't said that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they all do. Yep. If you want to, unless you're big enough to make it on your own like that, which a lot of games are, at some point in time you're going to need a multiplayer mode of some sort. Because a lot of people. Like that.
Starfield just seems like, dude. Now, granted, if they
can't
be
so big to where.
Now, here's the thing: if it's already massive in one-player mode, maybe two-player mode might be a little bit. Maybe we might be jumping the gun, but just a one other person, like Jer said, co-op. Just make it one other person. Yeah. But again, remember Gotham Knights couldn't do that.
Or they would dumb it down a little bit. Just have like.
Yeah, like give us like 500 planets in a co-op mode. You know what I mean? Cut off like 500 planets.
Sorry.
Yeah. But all right, guys, I'm out of here.
Yeah, like
you guys have a good
3,
night.
4 planets that you guys
Definitely.
can all run around and fight each other on.
Well, as usual, Jers, thanks for coming in.
man.
I seen you one short today, Jers. I watch your content, bro. I'm on it.
Yeah, I didn't make no videos this week, man. I was just going. I had a death in the family the other day.
Yeah, but you had that little short, you know.
I mean, but yeah, I'll probably make a couple this week moving forward.
All right, well, look, man. Thanks for coming on as usual. It's good chatting with you, and have a good night.
All right, you guys too, man. Peace.
All right, peace.
Heck yeah.
Let's see. Holt said, yeah, mechanics can be easy, though I get how magic or ninja users can't traverse over a small rock, like proves without any of this, the traversals all the world. So here's the thing. I will say this. He said, sorry for your loss, Jers. Yeah, definitely, man. Take it easy.
Yeah.
I think what was cool was Holtz Forspoken did grab me because I did fall in love with traversal, and it even made it hard when I played God of War. When I played God of War and I had to run and get on the thing with the wolves, and I'm like, damn, if this is Forspoken, I could have just ran over that mountain. So I will say sometimes you play certain games, like even when I got into Anthem, bro, just to be able to fly wherever you want.
Would you have had that same effect though of being able to jump on the back and ride off with some wolves? That's a whole different experience.
It's cool, but I would have definitely taken Forspoken.
You'd have liked to just like dash across, you know? I'd have rather jumped on the back of some wolves.
Nah, I'd have rather dash across because then I could fight. But forget Forspoken. I'd rather be in that. I'd rather be in the Anthem in the mechs and fly across.
In the suit, yeah, right.
Now then, I'll take it a step further. I'd rather be in Marvel Avengers and be an Iron Man and fly, because then I could hover and shoot rockets and everything. See, Anthem flying was cool. Huh?
I said you had Iron Man in Anthem.
I did, but I feel like Anthem flying was cool, but Avengers took it to the next level. Remember, Anthem, you had like a heat system. If you overheat, you had to land. So you had to fly through water. So you couldn't stay in the air as long as you want. Avengers, you didn't have to come down at all. You could just stay up there the whole time, shooting rockets and blasts. And so it's like there's always a game that add a little something extra. And I felt Avengers went the ultimate extra level, you know. Plus, I'm more combat heavy than shooting heavy. So Anthem was more rockets, blasts, beams, and their melees was like simple and basic, unless you was the little small one. But the combat hand to hand in Avengers was top notch. That's I got to give it.
I leveled my Hulk up to like a level 70 something. I had unlocked a bunch of different things where I was slamming and clapping the hands.
I know. Yeah, you was.
Man. I was getting busy. But yeah, I enjoyed that.
Definitely. Let me see. Starfield on Series S is going to be terrible. Here we go. Anyway, so but yeah, man, thanks for coming on. I'm gonna go watch some wrestling with my wife. Actually, I'm probably gonna try to convince her to play at least an hour of Resident Evil. Because I need to get through this game because I want to play Atlas Fallen so bad. But
I'm gonna jump back on some Everspace. I like that. It's pretty cool.
Yeah. Man, you know what's crazy? I got this itch to play Fortnite again. So I played that one match, came in 5th place. So I might be playing that some more too.
Hey, when you want to run it, jump on. I mean, I know you don't need nobody, but I'm just saying.
Oh no, bro! It's always better to play with people. We can do duos, you know.
Yeah, I'm out there. I'm telling you.
Yeah. All right, guys. I'm gonna end the stream. Ellis, thank you so much, bro. I appreciate you. I play way more games now that I met you, so I think that's cool. So I want to thank you for that.
Heck yeah, man. I'm trying to. Usually, I would have tried to join some of your other streams. Stuff or whatever, you know, but I've been having issues on my phone. You know, a lot of people do, and and I'm not. I have computers around my house, and so I'm just now. I got to figure it out because I just busted out my fucking laptop, and you know,
my thing is
maybe I can join a little bit more and just
listen. It's no pressure. My thing is a pop in and pop out thing. If you just one day click on that link, jump in, and then you be like, yep, I gotta go, I'm out. Like, I don't care if you jump in for 5 minutes and you leave, you're always welcome, bro.
Definitely. Thank you.
Definitely.
Hey, can when you done saying what you say, can I tell them the ending like we do on WWE?
Oh yeah, definitely. Well, let me just say,
tune in. We get wild on there, man.
Yeah, we do. And it's a good time.
Right.
But let me see. I'm looking forward to Starfield. Good night, everyone. That's what I like to hear. That's the last thing I want to hear. All right, guys, thanks for tuning in. I want to thank everybody for coming. Want to also thank the people who were in the comments. Want to thank the people who joined. Want to thank the people who watched. Definitely want to thank Eric Phillips. He donated $10 today. That was epic. I appreciate it, man, so much. And Eric, we will be doing, I will be having Mortal Kombat this Thursday. Yes. Mortal Kombat X. So anybody got Mortal Kombat X, jump on in. We'll be playing that.
Yeah. Come fight and get beat up. Stream. Or beat people up, you know.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun. Let me see. Much love to Ellis and his opinions and gaming. Thank much respect.
You know I love you, brother.
Yeah, man.
When I see you on Wednesday, I'm gonna beat you down, though.
Oh yeah. You know. Ellis, you are my favorite, bro. We'll be like, yo, man, that was really cool. Ellis be like, nah, he sucked. I'm like, yo, yeah, Eric, let's do it, man. Thursday, brother. I will be playing Mortal Kombat X. So I'm looking forward to it. And thank you again for the donation. I appreciate it, man. It definitely makes doing this, like, I donate to a lot of people. Like almost every time I pop in the K9 thing, I talk smack and I shoot them a $5.
I'd be forgetting.
You know, if you guys look at the amount of money I donate, it's crazy. But I just know people do this because, you know, they like to do it, whether they're trying to make money, whatever it is. So it's just me. Like, I'd like to donate when I hear somebody say something funny, right? I just do it because I'm like, oh, you know what? That was cool. And I just like to throw money, you know, here and there. But so you guys don't have to give me a dime. Just chilling with me, chatting, that's good enough for me, you know. But if you do donate, I definitely appreciate it. But it's not required. YouTube allow you to do it, which obviously I'm not going to say no, but it's not required. But so I just want to thank you guys from the bottom of my heart for every penny you ever gave me. But I appreciate you guys just chatting with me more. But with that being said, close this thing out for us, Ellis.
Hey, thank y'all for watching. And now your mama knows.
I'll make you famous.
Because I'm a cowboy! Oh, man! And now, your mama knows!
Bruce, unleash the baby god dragon!